Whoa. Whoa. Carmen. Oh, there we go. Wow, someone's still happy. I have a headache today from my goiter.
Oh. Got a goiter ache?
Actually, it's significantly better. Its swelling went down and all that, but just laying on it all night, it's making it hurt.
Are you still on painkillers and all kinds of antibiotics?
I'm finishing out my antibiotics because usually if you don't finish it, whatever you get ends up coming back at some point.
Right.
But they really are tearing up my stomach. So I have one more steroid to take and a couple more antibiotics to take.
And make sure you're cleaning your pillowcases and
Carmen,
changing those out.
I bought Lysol fabric cleaner. Lysol fabric disinfectant.
Okay.
I'm spraying my strap. I'm spraying my pillows. It smells like a beautiful bouquet.
It says here, do not have a dirty strap.
I know.
Yeah.
Dirty straps are the keys. That's what I think caused all this.
Dirty strap
But I
equals
don't-
swollen neck.
But I don't know if Lysol is the best disinfectant for that.
Well, it
Only
probably-
because it's really harsh on your skin. Like,
spray
they
Carmen
say,
Can whip something up for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. I'm not,
can't.
like what happens is, Carmen, I take it off now
yeah.
and spray it now so that it like sits all day. So
Right.
when I put it on, I didn't just put it on my head.
It's still just if you're still having irritation after a while,
Ladies, if you didn't find me attractive before,
But yeah, I would say if you're still having if the irritation isn't going away after a while, I would suggest using a different cleaner.
No, man, just go Lysol right in the back of the head. It's
straight
fine.
to the back of the head, right? Yeah.
Lysol kills everything.
Well, no, if you read Lysol wipes or any of the disinfectant wipes that you use,
Yeah.
it says on there, don't shake your head at me, Gio. I can see you. Okay? I can see you.
Oh, I'll fully admit, I was shaking my head too.
I
And
know.
Gio was agreeing with me.
Yeah.
Listen, Carmen, you're not going to be able to do anything. Like, I get what you're saying, and you're right. But also,
thank
in
you.
the world that we live in, you're not getting anything that's not going to kill you.
God damn it, Joe.
I know. But what I am saying, if he is still having irritation after a while, it could be the harsh chemicals. And part of that is like when you use a Lysol wipe, it says on the back of it, immediately wash your hands when you're done. Because you're not supposed to leave that stuff on your skin because it's very irritating.
Well,
So suck it.
I believe
A-holes.
it, and I know that that's a problem, but
Just
you know,
something
right
to
now,
just something to keep in mind.
right now, I need something to kill them germs, so I don't get any
gotcha.
more.
What's better, Lysol or his dirty drool pillow where he puts his strap and sweats and everything else?
Listen, everything on my bed is white,
Mm.
and surprisingly still white. Like you're right. I expect every once in a while to go over there and see. There was a time years and years ago where I was trying spray tan and self tanner, and my sheets just looked terrible. But it was now everything is nice. Carmen, I used this other soap that I had to buy. It's a highly medicated soap that it's you have to get a prescription for it, but it's over the counter, but you have to get it.
Prescription shoes,
Yeah,
prescription soap.
Mostly everything I have is by prescription
Yep.
only. Yeah.
And this guy thinks he's going to fight everybody.
Yeah. Well, listen, it almost came down to it yesterday.
Getting a prescription to whoop your ass.
What a great line. I've just been given another prescription. Yesterday there was quite the four-way confrontation on this radio station between Open Mouth Sally, John Senning, Dizzy, and me.
And you.
Yeah, well, because it happened all while I was sitting there waiting for Juliana to get out of volleyball, and I listened for about the first hour of them talking about it, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is interesting. I'll get to hear this, and I heard the whole thing. Then Scotty came in, and I was like, oh, this is heating up. This is getting good. Doesn't involve me. Then all of a sudden, Scotty said he wanted to fight, and I was like, all right, there you go. Challenge accepted.
Now
Called
you're
in
in.
right there. I was like, yeah, listen. I said, I believe my words were, go down the hall and play some Katy Perry, bitch. Those are my fighting words. And then he looked at me and said, I will prescribe you. No, I don't know. I don't know if it went too far yesterday or what the deal was, but it seemed to get pretty heated.
Escalated.
Yeah, because Dizzy is smart where he doesn't back down. Like, you can't be intimidated. if you have a feeling about something, and obviously feelings change, and you find out facts and you change your mind, but like my feelings changed a little bit more after we talked about it yesterday, and hearing Scotty talk about it was that she was more trolling. I'm sorry, he would refuse to say that. What is the other? I don't know. She was patrolling to try and get some conversation going, right? And which is smart because it worked for her and worked very well. And then he went off and don't go after my circle and don't do this. And I was like, all right, settle down. She's already got a bad reputation in the building, and then they accused her of being hot, and I was like, she's a six at best.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Well, because don't try to. I mean, let's just if you're going to be honest about the whole thing.
Listen, the guy's nursing a goiter. Don't be messing around right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to irritate him.
No girl wants to be called a six by a fat guy with a goiter. So yeah, that all went down. I don't know where it's going to go from here, but if ever there was a fight for the punch out, it's happening right now.
Between
Dizzy and that girl. No, Dizzy and Scotty. I don't know. I don't really know.
Now
it's something in house that's fueling up, and other parts are involved. And then Drew came in, and of course Drew simped for the girl. He was like, well, she does this and she's doing this. Yeah, I know, because that's the easy way to do it, is to get everybody mad at you and then try to win them over.
I love how angry Dizzy is because she couldn't find any good restaurants in Tampa.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Well, it wasn't that. It was
not even from this country.
He's not even from here.
It was the man thing, I think, that pissed a lot of guys off.
I can't find anyone to eat when I eat in Tampa.
But also, I agree with that statement.
You agree.
He's furious.
Fattest mouth on the radio station.
Yes.
That you can't find a place to eat in Tampa. All you're doing is telling
no.
us.
She's saying
The man.
Oh.
Have you, again, I will ask you, when is the last time you went out to a nightclub in Tampa?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to say, go out there.
It's part of the reason why I don't like to go to meat market.
Because of the guy.
Yeah, you're right. Because of the guy.
Exactly.
Because I'll sit there and watch the girls all night long.
Right. But so again, a lot of her statements weren't far off.
Right.
I know she was trolling.
All right,
but
she's a 7. Let's go back.
Okay.
I would imagine a 20-something year old girl anywhere in America thinks guys are gross. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of 50-something-year-old guys that are like, hey, let me go talk to this 24-year-old. I'm sure she totally wants to talk to me,
But also, guys nowadays, they're also trying to be influencers.
Ugh.
So think about the girls.
She's winning us over right now.
I'm telling you. Think about the girls that you see that are always propping their phones up and doing the duck lips or doing dances.
Yeah, you're saying that like it's a negative.
Okay, but now they're in the way of you getting into meat market. Yeah. Okay. Right. So now flip it around and it's a guy doing it.
Yeah.
What would you want to do? Punch him in his face.
Hey, Carlos, move to the left.
Exactly. And those are the guys that are trying to date her.
It is so hard for me to believe, but I do believe that it happens, that there are guys and girls in the gym that are recording themselves and are getting mad at people that are walking in front of their camera.
Oh, yeah.
That blows my mind. Like, I want to go, you understand this is a public gym. Like this, I mean, it has membership and stuff, but I paid a membership. You think that I'm going to walk around because you're filming your stupid thing for Instagram? Are you out of your mind? If I don't even notice, and I'm going up to the rack to get weights and you're like, oh, I'm filming here.
But then you'll find out that some of those videos are fake, and she's arguing with her boyfriend, and they're pretending.
And they're
to be
doing it on purpose.
Which there definitely are that for sure. But there are actual real ones that you're like, you gotta be kidding me. Are you that crazy that you don't understand how dumb that is?
It's all about the social media.
I follow somebody that literally just voiceovers those videos specifically.
That's pretty funny.
And his name is Joey Swole.
I've seen that guy.
Yeah, but
he's
follow
a little
him.
annoying too.
Yeah, he can be, but also he makes very good points because he's like, it's not your space.
Yeah.
Like, calm the F down.
Isn't it weird how these guys come out and they're funny, and then all of a sudden we hate them after a while too?
Yeah.
Have you seen the "Excuse me, sir" guy?
No.
This is relatively new. It's not very difficult, but it's very. He goes into Home Depot or some other bigger store, and he has the ability to change his voice and throw it.
Oh, yes, and he does females.
Yes.
Yes.
So he'll come in and he'll ask a woman, he walked into this big fat black lady. He's like, can you tell me where the drywall is? And she's like, yeah, come over here and turn around. She's like, excuse me, sir. And the lady's like, yes. And she's like, excuse me. And it's him doing it.
Right.
And she's like, do you hear that? He goes, I hear it. I don't know where they're coming from. And then all of a sudden he's like, help. And they're like, we'll help you out. And the whole store is looking for him. He's right there.
All these videos, for some reason, happen in Home Depot. I never want to go to Home Depot because I'm afraid something's going to happen to me.
I'll tell you what I am surprised at. And I don't. It's not a negative. I kind of enjoy it, but Home Depot, much like the Hard Rock, I'm surprised that people bring their dogs in there just to bring their dogs in.
Well, a lot of people go there to train them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
they can be around other people. Yeah.
Other
if they're a
people-
reactive dog.
And the aisles are a lot bigger and stuff, so it's not as chaotic as taking them into like a Publix. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. It's the amount of places that just allow dogs. Like the amount of places that have open food that have like Publix and all that stuff. I don't care. I love the dogs. I'm the first one to go over and be like, hey, can I say hi to your dog? You know? But it just kind of blows my mind a little bit how we would skeeve out that a while ago about, all this food and these dogs over here. And now everybody's like, oh, what the dogs in?
Yeah.
More dogs in more places.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I don't
just
know what
make you
happened.
happy.
I don't know what happened to me, but I was not dog guy at all, and now for some reason nothing happened. I mean, I have 2 dogs, but nothing happened. For now, when I drive by dogs, I go, oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I know, but I never did that before. Now I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
This woman who was in Starbucks. Oh, I think I told you about this. When I asked her if I could pet her dog, and she didn't answer me. And I pet it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But
She
she
was
only spoke like German
foreign,
or something.
yeah.
So she was like, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm going to pet the dog anyway.
Yeah, I never try to pet a dog without the permission of the owner.
I know, but
Yeah.
it was
There's
it was the same dog you have.
There's the one video where the guy is got a tiny little dog, like a Pomeranian or something, and he's walking it, and he's got a ton of these videos where people go up to the dog and he goes, "Not friendly, not friendly," and then I'm like, "Why are you doing? Like,
There's people who are just nuts.
being a dick, you know?"
Or the guy that goes up to the girls with dogs and goes, "Can I pet?" And they go, "Sure," and he rubs their arm.
Yeah,
That's good too.
The best one was the police officer on the horse.
Yeah.
The guy goes, "Can I pet?" and then pets the police officer's leg. That's so good. Yeah, I don't know. I always think about like I'd like to bring my dog more places, but I also go, people probably don't want the dog there. You know, I mean, most people do. Most people want to pet the dog, and
especially you got control of your dog.
Yeah.
Like I can't bring Mabel anywhere because she wants to sniff or put her head on everybody's lap and do all that. Like, she's loving, but a pain in the ass.
yeah.
Where you got control of your dogs. Hey Joe,
Yes, Michael.
I don't want to jump on the bandwagon about you being a dummy.
Okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
but I went to Verizon yesterday.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
We do have full insurance on the phone.
Oh,
Idiot.
okay.
Yeah, you would have got a brand new upgraded phone for nothing.
That
Yeah,
is
I don't know.
Unfortunate.
In my life, I think if somebody bought me a phone and I lost that phone, I would talk to that person first before I went
in
out.
Joe's defense, he did reach out through a third party because he had no phone.
Yeah, I didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had to go to a third party to call me.
Yeah, okay, but what I'm saying is I use my girlfriend's phone, right? Your girlfriend still has her phone?
She didn't have his number.
Yeah. Well,
You don't know his number? You can't get his number? You don't know anybody
For $1
that
million,
can?
I don't know Joe's number.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have.
How could you get his number? Does your girlfriend have
Yes.
my number in her phone? Yes, she does.
Possibly.
From planning your birthday.
Okay.
Call Galvin, get Mike's number, call Mike. There you go. I did it. It's 2 degrees of separation.
All
But
right.
also, Galvin, call Mike. When's the last time Mike ever answered the phone?
No, I get it. But also, I would imagine that if...
Wait, can I just say, at least with Galvin, I probably got a 75% answer rate.
Yeah, but with
When
an
you call-
unknown number.
I know Galvin's number.
With Chris, no,
Oh, Christy, I wouldn't answer.
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And this is not. It's because my phone during the day is just
Is always
potential
in your
spam.
hand.
No, but it's potential spam all day long. That's
Yeah.
all I get in numbers I don't know, and they're not even. I don't even get this anymore. I don't even get. Boop. Hello, Mr. Michael Calta. I don't get that anymore. I get, hey Mike, it's Jordan from the real estate place, and I'm like, okay, well listen, we're looking to buy your home. I go, cool, $3 million. Is that price negotiable? No, but if you write me a check, $3 million, I'll move everybody out tomorrow. And they're like, all right, we'll get back to you. Cool. And I'm like, you'll never get back to me. And I'm telling you right now, The day that somebody calls me back and says, we'll give you $3 million, I'm selling this house and we'll build a new studio in the next place.
I love doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
They text me and I'll say, yeah, absolutely would love to sell my house.
Yep.
Non-negotiable.
In.
Let me know when you're ready.
Right. Or the best is when they text me and they go, hey, we're going to be in your neighborhood and we're doing pressure cleaning. Can we come by tomorrow and do a piece of your roof for free or whatever? And I go, yeah. And they're like, okay, what's your address? I go, but you just said you're going to be in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they're like, is this John Calta? And I go, damn right it is. See you guys tomorrow at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. Be
Can
there
you do me a
early.
favor? Scream a lot
Yeah,
while you're pressure washing.
Just banging the door really loud because I like to
Loves
sleep.
it. Loves it. Then the new one I'm getting now is the really buttoned up. Hey, Michael? Yeah. Hey, this is Anthony, whatever. I'm with research and development for the stock thing portfolio. We understand you're interested in it. I go, why would you understand that? What about me makes you think I'm interested in your stock portfolio? You know, kind of like I don't. And well, can we go? No, I don't. I mean, I know what you are. You're some kid that just got out of school, just passed your test, and is cold calling. I've seen all the movies. I know how it goes. I don't want to be part of this. I don't want
the script.
Right, reading the script. I know you're in a strip mall with Jordan Belfort and that other guy with the bad teeth. I know what's happening.
I like whenever they call me for the extended warranty on my car.
Oh, yeah.
And I go, which one?
Yeah.
Well, I go, I have a 1971 Pantera. Is that the one you're talking about? Or the 308 Ferrari? Which one?
Yeah.
Sir, you don't have those cars. And I go, oh, don't you talk to me like that. How dare you? You don't know what I have.
Oh, man. I sent this to you, Galvin. Excited or not excited that Lou Graham is doing an in-store? I didn't know if that would be like, that's where I'm at now. Like, that's your favorite band.
Yeah.
But you probably met him already, or do you care to even meet him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Lou's going to give you what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Would Lou be a good guest in studio on the show?
In studio, probably.
Yeah. That's what I thought about too.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, Lou Graham, one of the greatest voices in rock and roll, been around for a long time, had struggles with his brain stuff that he had, and, you know, then leaving the band, and, you know, him and Mick Jones and writing great songs together and then not together anymore. Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting, but
I saw it and I thought it'd be a good guess, and I thought and I sent it to you, and I was like, I don't know if Galvin would even care about this. I know, like, you know, you told me anybody from my favorite band is going to be somewhere, I'd be like, yeah, but I get it. He's not in the band, and he's older now.
Yeah.
And, the other day I was sitting there looking through Facebook Marketplace out of pure boredom, and somebody was selling, I don't know if you remember this, Galvin, we talked to Cal Ripken on the show.
yeah.
And one of the things I talked to him about was Billy Ripken, his younger brother. They put out this baseball card of Billy Ripken where he was holding a baseball bat on his shoulder, and on the knob of the bat it said the F word, face, F face.
Mm-hmm.
And that my brother and I had 1 million of those cards. And then we had the version of where they shaded that out because they claimed they didn't know it was out there. Then they released a shaded version. And I know I have the original one somewhere. And we talked to Cal Ripken about that. And that's always been like one of the things from my childhood that I remember because we collected a lot of baseball cards. And somebody was selling one of those on Facebook Marketplace. So I started looking on that and thumbing through. I can't remember why the hell I was doing that. Oh, I know.
Meeting people and talking
No.
to them.
It was a couple of years ago, and Steve Hurley called in and talked about this. I was on the verge of buying a Babe Ruth autographed baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And because I have a lot of autographed baseballs, mostly Yankees, and I don't have a Babe Ruth. I was really into it. I have seen a bunch of solid Babe Ruths. David Wells has a bunch of them. I showed him one that I wanted to buy. It was a couple of $1,000s, and I thought this would just be great. And then I could pass it down from generation to generation, you know. And Steve Hurley said, I did the same thing. I finally came in and I bought one. And I was like, Well, that was years ago. Last night while I was looking through those Facebook Marketplace, I stopped and thanked the Lord that I didn't buy that Babe Ruth baseball. What a waste of, I would have been sitting on a shelf somewhere this whole time. After the first 2 days, I wouldn't have looked at it one more time. I would have died and gave it to my kids who didn't know what it was worth or care about it. And it would have just gone to it probably would have went back to Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, that's one of those things though that, you know, there's only a certain amount of them out there. and there's only a certain amount of them in good condition and stuff.
Yeah.
So that would appreciate in value. Babe Ruth's not going anywhere. Babe Ruth is always going to be in the record books. He's always going to be one of those guys, whatever.
Right.
So,
it's like not like
but
everybody's going to blow his record out of the water. And,
right, but it's one of those things like if you let your kids know, hey, this is a baseball that's definitely going to be worth more. I bought it for $2,000. By the time you're 30 or 40, whatever it's going to be worth, maybe 20,000 or something, whatever. But yeah, it's. I don't know whether that's necessarily worth it.
I don't know. I can't think of anything anymore that I want.
I'm amazed. It used to be like so and so they're selling so and so's guitar, and it's gonna be $2,000 or $5,000 or something like that. Now they're starting at like $1 million.
What was the Pink Floyd guitar went?
David Gilmour,
$14 million.
George Harrison, like all these ones, Kurt Cobain's guitar, like all these different ones are going for millions.
Well, the problem is that there's so many million and billionaires now that could just go buy those things with no problem.
Says a low end Babe Ruth ball anywhere from $10 to $4 to $10,000, and then the high end $20 to $50.
Yeah, this was closer to 10, but it was in really good shape. Like it was a really good looking one. It had been verified and all that stuff. So
depending on what it's got scuffs or what what it has.
But I just thought, what a waste of money that would be.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't have that kind of money just laying around to go buy baseballs on the weekend, but I would have made an investment in it.
Does Dom have a Babe Ruth ball?
I don't think so. If he does, it's probably at the radio station, and I'm going to have somebody go steal it today.
I thought he posted one time that he had one.
Remember Jim Irsay, the owner of the Colts, had a ton of stuff. He had
guitars and
he had millions and millions of dollars worth of stuff. I don't know whether his daughters sold that or what they did. I remember there was a story, but I think it was going for auction. They were doing some stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is that what you want now? You got to leave your kids on auction?
I've got so much crap. I'm really starting to think about just getting rid of it all.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm really getting.
I'm not even to the point where I just want to throw it out.
Because I used to think, oh, my kids want this, and then I'm like, they don't want any of this.
No.
Not only do they not want it, but they don't want to deal with it to get the money.
I'm saying because they don't know what it's worth, so all you're doing is giving them a job.
Yeah.
And a huge pain in the ass because what they'll probably do is put it in storage for years. And they'll pay for the storage, and then finally they'll be like, just sell that storage.
Right. So Irsay, his collection is actually touring with Christie's. Wow. Yeah, they're touring it March 3rd through July 1st. And then I guess it's going to go up on auction and stuff. It's worth just under $1 billion worth of stuff. It's $94.5 million. David Gilmour's Black Strat, $14.6 million. Jerry Garcia's Tiger Built guitar. Jack Kerouac's On the Road, $12.1 million. Kurt Cobain's Fender Mustang from Smells Like Teen Spirit. Yeah, he's got the saddle from Secretariat's race from 1973, Triple Crown saddle.
What are you doing?
You just go, look at that. I got that. Look at that.
I think when you just have a lot of disposable money, that's what else you can do? I got a bunch of money.
I get it.
And
I'd buy a bunch of hookers.
Right.
And though, think about it. It's almost $1 billion. He probably spent $400 million, and now it's worth more than double.
I get it. I mean, it's you, and you have to have the room for it too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he had it displayed really cool. Like he had it all through his house, like really cool, big, built out into the walls and stuff. It looked like a Hard Rock.
Also, it's good because he's a guy who's got some accomplishments. So you're not like, hey, look at everybody else's accomplishments. I've done nothing. He's like, I've gotten this far in my life, and these are the things I have to show for it. Other people's junk.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. This is kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Do you know who Bonnie Blue is?
Yeah.
The porn star?
Yeah.
Have we ever had her on the show? I don't know who she is. I don't know. All their names sound the same.
She is a newer one where, she's a lot more social media and OnlyFans. And she basically just goes to spring break and just has trains and
Carmen,
stuff.
if you came to me
Nope.
and you said to me, listen, I see now the light and I can make a ton of money off OnlyFans. Would you care if I'd go, Carmen, go get that money. Do what you got to do. Okay? I'm seriously.
Okay.
Because it's your body. It's your choice of what you want to do. And yes, idiots are willing to pay you a bunch of money. Go get your money. Now, as your father, I would tell you, Carmen, have more respect for yourself and do all this stuff. But if you can, as your coworker, I would tell you. Anyway, Bonnie Blue is doing it still while she's pregnant.
Yeah.
As your friend, I have to come to you and say, you can't do this.
It's a bad look.
It's a bad look. I mean, you got a kid in there. You got a baby in there. And I know what you're thinking.
Well, you can't get another one.
I know what you're thinking. Jesus Christ. You're thinking, I need the money for this baby. I need to do it. But that's just, I don't know. To me, that is the ultimate. I get why they do it and all that, but that's so disrespectful to that child.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Two things, though. She doesn't need the money. She has plenty of money.
Then you got to stop.
And then the other thing is she's getting more money because she's doing it while she's pregnant.
I get
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I get that. But I mean, at where point do you draw the line?
Do they know
I don't
who-
think there's a line for her.
Do they
And
know
I
who
don't-
the father is? Is somebody like?
No, because it happened during one of her.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? So it's an OnlyFans baby?
It's an OnlyFans baby.
So, baby,
Whoa.
I got to tell you something about your father. About your possible father.
It's one of these 18 guys.
I have a movie I'm going to show
18.
you.
Oh, no, it's
I'm-
1,000.
Oh, is
Yeah.
she one of those? guys?
400.
Oh, no.
It was during a 400.
What if she gets like a cocktail of all different guys?
Yeah, like twins.
Yeah.
By the way, she is worth around $45 million.
Carmen, do you know the movie Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes.
They were twins
Yes.
because they genetically made Arnold Schwarzenegger. They went around the world and found the smartest, best men, combined their sperm, and made Arnold Schwarzenegger. Danny DeVito was what was left over. That is the smartest, funniest thing that
Yeah.
I feel like they should do. They were redoing that.
They
right?
were redoing it, and they were going to find their other brother, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it was going to be. It was going to be another brher, and it was going to be Eddie Murphy.
That would've been
and
funny.
That would have been great.
I do remember Twins 2 they were talking about it for a
Yeah.
minute.
But I was trying to explain it to my wife the other day because I don't think she ever saw it. I was like, no, it's great because Danny DeVito at one point he says, "So I'm the crap. I'm the crap that's left over," and he's like, "Yeah."
It's so funny whenever you see movies and you go, "Oh, that's a great idea." Like that. How did nobody come up with that and think of that? One of the ones that I read about before it came out was Old School, and I went, "Genius." Guys going back to college and starting a frat. That's such a genius
With
thing.
twins, you know it had to come one day with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger just walking next to each other. And somebody
Yeah.
said, "Imagine if they were brothers."
Yeah.
No. Twins.
Yeah.
Twins.
DeVito says it was planned. It was going to be called Triplets. And when Ivan Reitman passed away, that's when it stalled. And his son, Jason Reitman, didn't like the idea. So it just kind of fell to the wayside.
Oh, Jason.
But yeah, it was called Triplets. And they had a script and everything.
That'd have been pretty funny. That'd have been good.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break, get this show moving on a Tuesday morning. I'm excited to be here. Not as excited as I was yesterday. Like it's starting to wear on me a little bit, but it's been a day. When we come back, though, we got a whole new slew of things to give away. Carmen will tell you what that stuff is, and then we'll play Sporkle, and I believe Galvin's going for 3 in a row.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I just had one because you had one.
Had
and-
one.
Oh, I did.
maybe,
I
I
thought
don't know.
I thought
No.
you had the one streak.
Galvin's on a 1-win streak.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
not as-
All right. We'll do that when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away to the fine folks this morning?
Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff. We have tickets for Kid Rock,
Mm-hmm.
Dave Matthews Band,
Okay.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yes.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just recalling what year it is.
Oh,
Kid
okay.
Rock, Dave Matthews, Gabriel Iglesias.
And Busch Gardens Food and Wine and Garden Festival.
Well, I wasn't there until you threw in garden. Once you said garden, you had me at Petunia.
It's beautiful.
All right, good. Let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Galvin is going for 2 in a row today. Carmen, what are we playing?
Okay, today we are going to be playing Missing Word Edible Songs. Can you name the missing word in each of these song titles that contain an edible item?
All right.
By the way, I went to Kava again last night. Oh,
So good, right?
so good.
So
and
good.
I feel like because there's some green stuff in there, it's healthy.
It is.
Yeah.
Right?
It is. And it all depends on like how you make your bowl. But yeah, kava is.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you ever had the pita chips?
Yes, of course. Those are unhealthy.
Have you?
Those
ever?
are not, but yeah.
Have you ever?
Have you ever?
All right, what are we playing? Here we go.
Okay, edible songs. Here we go. Your first one. Cheeseburger and
Paradise.
Mike Calta. Strawberry
Phoenix.
Forever. Geo. On the Good Lollipop. Mike. Sugar.
Sugar.
The Rolling
Watermelon.
Stones.
Oh.
Blank sugar. The Rolling Stones.
I don't know.
Brown sugar.
Racist.
Yeah.
You're racist.
You.
Both you got it wrong.
Orange.
Crush.
Mike. Raspberry.
Hooray.
Mike. Apple of my.
Aye.
Pap Pap.
Galvin.
Calvin gets the point. And Pap Pap. We're halfway there.
Definitely.
Galvin has a single point on the board. Gio also with 1. And Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 4.
It was not Galvin.
Okay, we're doing edible songs. Your next one. Pour some sugar on. Everyone answered?
I keep on thinking we're supposed to say the word,
food
the food
item,
word.
same.
Yeah.
No, the food word.
No, I know.
Yeah. I'm
No
giving
point.
it to you. No points. Honey. Van Morrison.
Honey.
Blank honey.
Sweet.
Like
Tupelo. Honey.
Tupelo.
Tupelo.
Tupelo. Your next one. Taffy.
Laffy.
Geo.
I could not dignify that with a response.
The lemon.
Song.
Galvin.
Guess who?
Burger. Placebo. Burger.
Cheese.
Gio.
Come on.
Gio knows it. He doesn't want to say it though.
I don't know it.
Guy.
Burger Queen.
Oh, Gio.
I'm not saying it.
Even looking for her. Salt.
Sugar.
Ying Yang Twins. Galvin.
What was it?
Shaker.
Shaker. Salt shaker.
Jesus.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Oh, man.
Wild Honey.
Hot.
Steve Miller Band.
Tupelo.
What is it? Wild blank honey or what?
Yes. Wild Blank Honey. Steve Miller Band.
Like.
Mountain. Wild Mountain Honey.
Oh.
Eye Candy.
Love.
Want.
Yes.
Want. Mike Calta. Dinners. ZZ Top.
TV.
Mike. And Pap Pap. We are on the last 3.
Gio with 2 points on the board. Galvin with 3. And Michael is your winner, leader
Oh.
by 3
Oh.
with 6.
Already
Somebody
predicted.
already done it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
All right. Edible songs. Last 3. Here we go. Cinnamon.
Girl.
Girl.
Mike. Candy.
Crush.
50 Cent.
Shop.
Chop.
Mike. And your last one. Onion.
Green.
The Beatles.
Fat.
Glass Onion.
Fat Onion. A great name. This is my new band, Fat Onion.
Your
I
final
love that.
score. Gio with 2 points on the board. Galvin with 3. And Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Solid ass kicking today. Good morning. Who's this?
Hi, good morning. This is Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. You are the winner. I will put you on hold. You will have your choice of tickets. Carmen will take care of you during the break. Thank you for listening, Pumpkin.
Yay, thank you.
Hold on. She's on line 5, Carmen.
Got it.
Listen, I appreciate when you women are listening to the show. Especially Tanya sounded very normal. She sounded like in the age range, normal.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. More you broads listening, the better it is for us. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, his name is Matt, drive-through, and for the children.
Oh, I know what that is. We got a lot of stuff to get to. When we come back from break, I'm going to play a song that I was obsessed with when we were doing afternoons.
Okay.
See if you remember it, and I'll tell you why I'm playing it when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. And I vaguely remember it from like childhood. And it was, I don't know, I heard it somewhere and it connected with me and I would play it every day. And every time I was in a bad mood, I would just play it on the show and it would make me happy. And at my 40th birthday party, I tried to find this guy, Steve Forbert, and bring him in and have him perform this one song.
Right.
I thought, how hard can that be? And I think Moose at the time reached out to his representation and talked to somebody. And they were like wanting to set up a concert. And all they were like, listen, we want to fly the guy in, have him do one song, and he could stay for the party, and then we'll send him home.
You know which song.
Yeah. And we just couldn't get it to work out, so we were like, whatever. And then what happened after that was, for me, for having my 40th birthday wish to have Saigon Kick reunite and play at my birthday party was pretty goddamn awesome.
Yeah.
This guy is going to be at McCurdy's.
Oh, really?
Like next month. Yeah, Les McCurdy is a lover of music, and he's got this big room, and they don't do comedy, I guess, on Mondays or Tuesdays or whatever. So they've been bringing in music, and Jimmy Vivino, who used to play with The Tonight Show,
sure, yeah,
or The Late Show, and all those great TV bands, and some other people that were like, I don't know, in Jimmy Buffett's band, and so all these people who still want music are coming now to see music at McCurdy's. And I just saw the other day, I sent it to Gio, that Steve Forbert is going to be there.
Oh, man.
And we'll have no choice but to do that one song. I want to get him in the studio.
Yeah.
Have him do it in here.
Will you go out and see him?
Definitely not, because it's in Sarasota on a Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's impossible for me. But so Mike Olivero said to me the other day, he wanted to go to a hockey game, and it was on a Thursday. I go, Mike, I just can't go during the week. It cripples me the next day. And he goes, just take off. I go, oh, yeah.
Oh.
Just throwing days out left and right.
I think I'm doing that. Yeah. I think I'm going to go. It's a Thursday. That's right.
You're going to go to the hockey game?
Yeah.
But I don't, listen, Calvin. I don't know. It's a different feeling. I feel like
I'm much younger than you too. So I can recover. I can recover better.
Yeah.
I don't have to take steroids or prescription shoes or anything. So
excuse me, I'm taking 2 different kinds of steroids.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Right. Well, maybe now you can fight.
Well, I'm steroided up.
Yeah.
I'm with you though. The idea of going out somewhere like that on a weeknight is just too much.
Because you want to go out, and you don't want to get wasted or anything necessarily, but you want to have a couple of beers while you're watching hockey, and it's Bud Light time every time they score, and then you got to get home, and by the time you get home, it's 11:30.
In my mind, my internal clock is running like
the whole time
before I have to. I've got X amount of time to get home, go to bed, go to sleep.
I'm good. I know, and I've done it before. And take a nap in the afternoon and then go.
Yeah.
Game starts at 7. I'll be home in bed by 11. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And it's one night, and then on top of that, you're going into Friday, so you have the weekend to recover. Yeah.
Is that this week?
Yeah. It's against Kraken.
Yeah, play Friday. The Pitbull Toddlers playing at Encore Live in Sarasota on Friday.
Yeah.
So I definitely can't. I can't add to that. I need 48 hours of rest before we play. Just lay in my oxygen chamber.
Yes.
All right. It is a little bit after 7:00. What else? I before we get into news, I saw this argument yesterday, and I wanted to see what you think of it. Now that Disney owns Star Wars, shouldn't Leia be one of the princesses?
Interesting.
Yeah. Probably not.
But she's a Disney princess now.
Technically, but it's not.
She wasn't written as a princess during the Disney.
But she falls right into it. Troubled, a dead mother, troubled father, step-parent problems.
But it wasn't a cartoon.
It doesn't matter.
I know, but most of Disney princesses.
Most of Disney princesses are becoming live-action movies.
Also, Leia was not a real princess. She was adopted.
Well,
not
she has
true
an evil
bloodline.
stepmother then.
She was adopted, but then again, who is more running the universe? Her father or her stepfather?
Right.
So technically, she's a dark princess.
Yeah, and Disney doesn't like dark stuff.
Well, they create all the dark stuff. They've done everything.
Did you see? I know you did not see this, but I'm gonna throw it out there. The trailer for the live action Moana movie.
So I did see clips of it. I didn't see the trailer. I saw pictures of The Rock.
But The Rock looks absolutely ridiculous.
Why? He's just got long hair?
He's got this goofy wig. It looks like an SNL skit. He's got this goofy wig. He definitely has like a rubber plastic muscle suit.
Really?
To look bigger? Yeah. It's
The Rock needs a muscle suit?
Well, because the character's so big in the cartoon.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of live action is to have... Oh, that's not
It
good.
looks ridiculous. It looks like an SNL skit.
Plus, can he sing?
Yeah. For a cartoon, yes. but not. It looks ridiculous. They're making all these live action movies now. And
Yeah.
I think they do it because they just make a ton of money. It's just cash grab.
I didn't see any of the Moana movies. I know what they are, but I didn't see them. My kids were aged out of those.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
I got to tell you, The Rock for sure thought that the Smashing Machine was going to be the movie that put him over. Then
Yeah.
everyone's like,
yeah, he's getting
he's
the
a
Academy
really
Award
good.
for that. Yeah.
Listen, he looked exactly like him. All that stuff. People don't know who that guy is.
And also, that's prosthetics. That's not a rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's like if
Nobody
you
cares.
don't know, like there's so many people have no idea that that's a real guy.
Mhm.
You know, they just think this is a movie about a guy who was, a fighter back then.
Yeah, I don't know if what he was thinking that was going to be his big Academy Award movie.
Maybe.
And I got to tell you, I do not like Emily Blunt. I do not like her.
She's a real.
Yeah,
She's a real blunt.
she's a blunt.
Is she the one that's married to the guy from The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like her either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
What?
Jim? Is she married to Jim?
Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And
They're
they
in that
like
movie
love
together?
each other.
Why did I not know that?
I don't know.
Carmen's surprised that there's another marriage that love each other.
No, but I'm just saying, you guys hate her so much, and everyone likes him so much.
No, I don't like him.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't?
No.
he annoys me too.
Oh, I love him.
If I worked in that office, I'd be on Team Dwight. Let's just destroy Jim all day. I think I watch that way too much.
No,
It's impeding on my Seinfeld time.
you can never watch it too much.
It's my range of emotions that I go through while watching The Office. I'm hate watching Michael Scott because he reminds me of people that I know.
Yeah.
and it just I'm like, oh my god.
The Office to me is one of those shows you can never go wrong when you throw that on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
it's the funniest goddamn show ever.
I watch a lot of Ted Lasso.
I still haven't watched that.
Yeah.
Not 1 second of it.
It's like I know Galvin didn't like it. You're either gonna love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably love it. I just
It's funny because I like Jason Sudeikis and I think he's very funny. That show, just for me, I was just like, I don't get it.
wait. I did start watching a show yesterday that so far has been great.
Okay.
Corporate Retreat.
Corporate Retreat.
Anybody seen this?
Uh-uh.
Anybody seen Jury Duty?
Yeah, I haven't seen Jury Duty, but I know what it is.
Jury Duty is about a team of people that have been selected for jury duty. They're all fake actors except for one person. And the second round of this is called Corporate Retreat, where they hire this temp to go on this trip of this hot sauce company. And the hot sauce company is transferring the power from the father who's retiring to the son, who is a lot like TJ Miller. And all these things go wrong, and they're all actors except for this one kid, and he doesn't know. And it's hilarious.
Two things. One, I can't believe we didn't talk to JT Miller about him being in Get Him to the Greek.
Or TJ Miller.
TJ Miller.
I
TJ Miller.
know.
Get Him to the Greek.
I
Because
know,
that
I
was on the
forget.
other day, and I forgot that I'm looking for a guest. How do you spell his last name?
Yeah.
H-E-R. Are you serious? You're going to try and get heroin? But then the other thing is explain to me how in Jury Duty that James Marsden is on the jury. Do they know? Do they
He
go?
plays himself.
Okay, he's an actor.
And he tries to get excused
because he's an actor.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that makes more sense because otherwise you go, oh, that
Well,
guy's a famous actor.
It's the
you know?
best. The best is I didn't watch Jury Duty, but they show you from the people who gave you Jury Duty, so they show you clips of it. So James Marsden stands up to try and get excused from Jury Duty, and the judge is like, and why do you feel you need to be excused? He's like, because I'm a public figure. And he goes, not public enough. I don't know who you are. And he goes, okay. And he sits down. And then James Martin, they go back to me. He's like, I'm racist. And he goes, I'm sorry, I'm not racist. I don't know why I said that. It's pretty funny. But so far, this new one it's got no famous people on it, and they've done like the one kid right now is at the edge where he's like, what is going on? And it's pretty funny.
There is a one of the episodes of 30 Rock where Tina Fey is trying to get out of jury duty and she goes dressed as Princess Leia and they call on her and she goes, I just think that people should, and like starts talking all weird and they're like, get out of here. So good.
I tried to get out of jury duty once because I was on the radio and they were like, nope, we don't care. Because somebody else said to me, they're like, once they know you're a media person, they'll get, I was like, all right, I'm in the media. And they were like, yeah, we don't care. Sit down.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I didn't care about jury duty. They pay you, they feed you, and they give you your iPad, or you take your iPad. I'm like, I'm good.
Both times I did it, it sucked. I didn't get picked for the jury, so you just sit in the pool room all day long.
That's what I did, but I just sat there with headphones on and watched movies.
Yeah.
And I was getting paid to be there.
It was, I think I got like $20.
Yeah, but I also got paid from work, so I was like, they excuse you to go.
The times I did it, I was not getting paid.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'm losing money, and I'm sitting here in this room, which is basically like an office waiting room
Yeah, that
all day
stinks.
long.
Uncomfortable. I like the action when you get in the room, though.
Had I got on a jury, I think that might have been kind of cool, but I didn't get picked.
If you get on a cool case.
Yeah.
If you get on a case of you scratched my car or something, and you're like, all right, well, this is, but something crazy.
I think a murder case that lasts like 2 weeks would drain me. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I don't care about this anymore.
Can I just point out, you don't want me on a jury.
Why?
Because strong opinions, holding out. I don't care if everybody
Henry
else
Fonda of our jury.
100%. Because I'm constantly watching true crime stuff, and then they go blah 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 guilty, and I go, how is he guilty? You have no like I freak out about it because beyond a reasonable doubt. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think people understand how far that goes and stuff. I always say, if I was a lawyer and I say Gio's on trial for murder, and he supposedly murdered a guy named John Toback.
Guilty.
And I go, there's no way that Gio murdered John Toback. Do you know why?
Why?
Please welcome John Toback. And I point to the door, and everybody turns, and I go, reasonable doubt. He's off. You guys all thought he was coming in. There was a possibility he's still alive. He's not guilty.
That
Get out
is
of here.
the most absurd thing I've ever
Then
heard.
listen to me. Then I throw my briefcase, and the guy returned his
now we're talking real law stuff.
You can't handle the truth.
All right.
I'd say stuff like that all the time.
I want the truth.
I'd ask him where the mess hall was.
All right, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Now, here's a trial that you would love to be on the jury for.
All right.
Today's top story and best headline we've seen in a long time.
Oh, yes.
A quadruple amputee professional cornhole player
You had me right there.
has been charged with murder.
Oh!
Yes. And related offenses over a fatal shooting on Sunday. Dayton James Weber, who is 27 years old, and I am going to show you a picture of Dayton, and you tell
Professional
me,
athlete Dayton.
you tell me what you think when you see the picture of Dayton. If you can let me know, I just sent it to you. Joe has it on Bone TV. Dayton James Weber, who is 27 years old, was arrested in Charlottesville, Virginia.
If I was single, I wouldn't be dating him. Her?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't really know.
That's my question. Him, her.
Slur?
I saw a couple other pictures, and this is like a bad representation.
Of
Him.
Him?
Her.
Wait.
It's either a soft man or a hard woman.
Yeah, I saw a video of him shooting a gun.
Him.
Yeah,
You're saying him?
him.
I mean, Dayton could go either way.
Yes. Well,
Dayton Payton.
I saw him with a shaved head shooting a gun.
Well, that's
It
still
doesn't
not,
matter.
That's still not doing
Yeah.
anything to me.
I don't know.
I mean, if you get murdered by a quadruple amputee, that's kind of on you.
How? How does this happen?
Exactly. Like,
By the way,
How does he How does he do
Right.
it?
Was
How does he play cornhole?
was arrested for the fatal shooting of 27-year-old Bradrick Michael Wells.
So does he have one hand?
I saw him-
Quadruple amputee.
Okay,
have-
but you could do a foot, and then
Yeah.
to the knee.
I saw him shooting with his nubs.
A foot to the
he had
knee?
the gun.
Nubs?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like if you get both your feet amputated,
Yeah.
and then later on they're like, oh, we got to take the rest of your leg off. Would that be considered quadruple because you've done the surgery 4 times?
No.
No.
Okay.
No
It's
arms and
the
legs.
limbs. Yeah. But I mean, what you could have is some sort of little nubbin on there. They're like, we're going to put a little, like a
Some
toe
sort of
on your
little
knee. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's not a finger. It's not an arm. It's a nubbin.
Weber was arrested at a Virginia hospital and faces first and second degree murder charges as, I'm sorry, he awaits extradition to Charles County. Yeah.
So kind of looks like
Did you see them? This is the video of him doing the cornhole.
I'm watching him play cornhole right now.
Does he toss him with his mouth?
No, he caught
No?
with his hands. Well, his thing.
But he has
Nubbins?
nubs, but he
His
doesn't.
nubbins?
He's got little flippers.
But
kind
he
of.
doesn't have any little dangly
see?
things.
Nothing to grip.
I got you.
Carmen.
All right.
Yeah.
See if
no.
New Man Medical can make him have thicker arms. Get the collagen going in his nubbins.
He's
Yeah.
a pro, like pro cornhole.
You know what sound delicious? Nubbins. Like if Burger King out with fried nubbins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat. I don't even know what they are. They're just little
Nubbins
fried
sounds like
pieces.
it'd be more at a barbecue place.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
a side of nubbins.
Yeah.
I got you.
So he can hold the cornhole bag with what he's got left and then toss it.
By
yeah.
the way, I'm pretty sure any of us could be a professional cornhole player.
I'm the worst
No.
ever.
Oh,
I
really?
can't
It is
get in the
way
hole.
harder than you think.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I've done it.
Have you ever tried to play in a tournament?
No, not against people that know what
Yeah.
they're doing. But
Rough Shot Todd and I thought, oh, this is easy. We play cornhole all the time. We got destroyed,
Yeah.
like smoked.
I'm sure there's more to it. But,
yeah. See, some of these guys.
but the fact that old Nubbins is playing and as a
True.
pro
Yeah.
makes me think it's a little bit easier than playing in the NBA.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
We were just in a local bar tournament and we got just smoked. It
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
even
I told you whenever
competitive.
we were, when I worked in the nightclub and we would go to the beach in the morning and we would like snooze out of the beach and then play volleyball. And we played volleyball all day and it was the best shape I was ever in. And we were playing volleyball and we were beating all these people and stuff. And then they had a tournament and we're like, we should get into the tournament. And then it was 4 of us and 2 guys were like, you guys want to play? And we're like, what, against you too?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. And we're like, okay, did not return one serve. It was ridiculous. They totally destroyed us, and we're like, oh, we saved our money for getting into the tournament because that's not going to happen. A veteran deputy with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office here in Florida has resigned after internal investigation found that she created and sold fetish content on the subscription platform Feet Finder.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I'll tell you, I was completely on her side as well.
Okay.
And I'm going to send you guys a couple pictures of her because I want you to see what she looks like. And
You got her feet or just her?
I do have her feet.
Is
Gio.
the idea
I'm
when
not
you-
going to leave out the good stuff.
Thank you.
Is the idea when you buy feet content, you have to also see the person attached to the feet?
No.
I don't think you have to.
I gotta get my wife to sell her feet.
But, some probably want to and stuff.
I bet mine would be fetish feet, be like super fetish because I got the cloudy toenail.
Oh, gross.
Oh, somebody wants that.
Including at least one instance where she appeared in uniform.
Yeah, had to ruin it.
That's what did it.
Had to ruin
According
it.
to investigative
Oof.
findings, Deputy Brandy Tenlin, who had more than 2 decades of service and was assigned to courthouse duty, operated an account featuring hundreds of images and dozens of videos centered on foot-related content. Authorities said the material ranged from non-explicit imagery to sexually suggestive scenarios, and in at least one video, Tenlin wore part of her official uniform while referencing her law enforcement role.
So let me tell you this. The other thing that I find besides, because I see a couple of female police officers who have Instagram accounts where they're like just a little bit a little sexy, you know, but they're not. It's them in uniform, but they kind of like look hot in the uniform or their boobs look huge while they're wearing their uniform shirts. And I'm always like, that's got to be on the line. And then the other one are flight attendants. Flight attendants do some dirty content, and they're like, "Oh, this is the day in the life of a Delta flight attendant." And you're like, "Oh, how do you keep your job?"
A lot of those police ones now are fake. They're not
And
real.
I was going to say a lot of the flight attendants
too. Yeah,
they're
'cause there's-
OnlyFans.
There's a flight attendant one that I've seen that is no way is she a flight
Yeah,
attendant.
but there's flight attendants that are showing you what they do in their hotel room, and then there's ones that are showing you what they're doing in the plane, and that's the ones that I'm like, they're not necessarily doing anything sexual, but they're being a little sexual, and I just think that once you start saying the name of the airline and all that,
But also,
Again, I think-
what are they doing in the plane? Because have you ever seen people that just stand up in the middle of the plane and start shooting video?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I see the flight attendant. She did this is what we do on cross country flights or cross continent flights. And she showed the sleeping area where they sleep, and they went up in the thing, and then she got comfortable and laid down and showed you her legs. And I'm like, it's not anything nude or anything, but it's if you see what she's doing,
Yeah.
and if you're Delta, you got to be like, hey, wrap that up.
I
Or
bet
is
that
it
could-
easier for Delta to just ignore it?
It could also be fake.
Well, maybe it is, Carmen. I don't know, but because you know me, I've never been suckered by any of these things.
Yeah,
Right.
some of the police ones are definitely fake when you go through the profile. And there was another girl that was like claiming to be a teacher, and she had an entire classroom set built. And you find out she's not a teacher.
Really?
Yes, and she's like doing things, and people are losing their mind. How could you do that in a classroom? How dare you? There's
great.
kids, and then you find out that they built an entire school classroom set, and that's where she's doing all
Yeah,
the
because
content.
I've seen that. Here's my outfit for the classroom, this and that. It's
Yeah.
like a third grade classroom, and she's wearing like stuff that's all, and you're like, whoa.
Do you know there's one comment that I left that's got 7,000 likes on it? It was a girl that she's like an Indian woman, and she's got tremendous boobs, not ridiculous, they're just big. And she's wearing a tight blue shirt and a long dress, and she holds a sign that says 10 years of going in my 10th year of being a teacher. And she's in a classroom, and she's not doing anything wrong or anything. And I just wrote, I could think of 2 great reasons to love this class because her boobs are tremendous.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really normally leave random comments,
Right.
but it was just a funny thing. And it's got 7,000 likes. Every once in a while I get dinged, and I go, what is this for? And I look, and I go, it's been like a year already.
Yeah.
They're just so with AI now too. There's so many fake accounts, and people that gets tons of engagement. You know,
I'm going to try that. I'm going
Yeah.
to try to make a fake account.
I have seen there was an officer that got the boot because OnlyFans girl was like, will you do me a favor and just like walk up to the car and do a thing? He did it.
You can't.
Yeah, and he was in uniform and stuff, and they buzzed. They're like, "Hey, man, you can't be doing stuff with an OnlyFans model,
mean, you
with
can.
your uniform on and doing all that
Yeah.
stuff." Yeah, just can't happen. Does this sound like something you'd be interested in? Sword yoga is the latest fitness craze.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm in.
understand. So you do the yoga while holding a heavy sword?
Well, it blends yoga, martial arts, and Tai Chi, and also you get to wield a sword.
If I get to fight Carmen, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
in.
think that sounds very dangerous.
Hey, Carmen,
Yeah.
how about this?
Okay.
Fist fight, I'm beating Scotty.
Right.
Sword fight, may lose to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe you've got the arm strength. Fast.
Yeah. I work out.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I get tired. I get tired quick of wielding that sword around.
I still think you're delusional.
I think you lose both of those.
yeah.
How did
Sure,
it work?
well-
How did it work out yesterday? Did you challenge him or no?
I called in because he said that he thought that he would win that fight. And I called in and I
Against-
was like, challenge accepted.
You?
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard he said that he could beat up anybody on the bone.
Yes.
Like he could.
That's when I
There's
called in.
nobody that would even be a challenge.
We said that he could beat up
Yes.
anyone on the
I
like,
100% agree with him.
who is I mean
Mo would be his biggest competition. And even that, I think like
I
the
don't
age.
think so.
Yeah, Mo's in very good
I
shape
have
though.
no idea.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a fighter, but I'm a bigger guy and I have a reach and stuff, but I have no idea how Scotty fights.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my
Right.
big thing. I know
I think
that
he fights like he dances
I know that
with his mouth open.
I know that Dizzy is very confident that he would beat Scotty,
Yeah, I don't. Think,
which I don't know.
I think John
mean,
Senning beat Scotty.
do you think John's?
Yeah, I think John Senning's got a lion in there.
I don't.
Nobody's woken that lion.
John Senning's not very athletic.
yeah. Didn't he tear his ACL at the kickball game?
Yeah, that's different.
It's not.
No.
It's not different.
It's-
You have to be athletic. You
By
have
the
to
way,
be
I'm
able to
so
move.
glad Grammatica doesn't do that anymore because that ruined my knee for a year.
I was talking about that the other day, and I was saying how funny it was how many people got hurt doing that and stuff. And I go, I was in pretty good shape. I was running a lot and doing everything. When I got there, I stretched for about a half hour.
Yeah.
And did wind sprints and did all that stuff because I was like, I'm not just going to go from 0 to 60. And so many people did and just went, yeah, like they got shot in the back.
I think on the surface you think kickball.
Yeah.
It's like it's just a kid's
gonna be
game.
fun.
What's the big deal?
It's a lot different,
Yeah.
though, you know? You go
Listen-
from doing nothing to just sprinting down the first baseline, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I
That's-
tore everything.
That's the thing. When's the last time you full out sprinted?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
So would we say that Mo is the most in shape on the bone? He's the biggest threat.
No, I don't know.
Like if we're fighting, if we were to pick one person to fight Open Mouth Sally, we nominate Mo.
I would have to see Mo fight. Mo's in good shape, and Mo's got a good reach and everything.
He used to box, I think.
And he's black.
Yeah, but also he was a terrible boxer. He
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I
But
don't
listen,
know.
I've seen Mo do multiple pull-ups in a row.
Yes.
Can anyone beat Mo in a pull-up competition on the bone?
No.
I'll pull that pole down and hit you with the pole.
That's not how that works.
You think you would fare better than Mo in the fight?
Against Scotty?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. No. You want me to be honest? You
Yeah,
want me to be-
Please. We've been waiting for 18 years.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Scotty has punching power. I feel like he's got the stamina, and I feel like Galvin. I don't think he knows how to fight, and I don't think he's got punching power.
I didn't say I don't think. I said I don't know whether he
Right,
can
but
fight.
I'm saying I agree with that,
Don't
and
get
I
him
don't
fighting
think
me.
he knows how to fight.
Oh, I think he will surprise you.
I think so.
Can
too.
we get Scotty to video himself throwing some punches?
Well, what if we?
Give me a base.
If only we had
Okay,
one of
let
those
me-
boxing the punch.
I bet it looks
machine.
like this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Or he may just be in there tight, just throwing big hooks
Right.
and stuff.
I think he's athletic.
I love it. I love it.
I think he's
And listen,
athletic.
he's not throwing punches like you are,
No.
Yeah.
champ.
Crazy.
You know, there's no way. There's no way he's old
Yeah.
Mike left hook Calta. Yeah,
I think you can't let the open mouth fool you.
Don't let. That's a great tagline, Scotty Tavlin. Don't let the open mouth fool you. Oh, that's funny.
I tried to listen to some of their podcasts. He was very angry.
Was he really?
I've never heard him like that. Yeah.
Really? I didn't listen
Dude, it
to
was
that
like
garbage.
I tried. It was like 45-minute long podcast, and they were just going over Roger or JP stuff.
Yeah.
But
What
yeah.
did she say?
She was just kind of laughing it all off. She was like, "Well,
She's loving the attention.
yeah."
Yeah.
She goes, "I don't know."
she got all you suckers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
like, "I'm in everybody's algorithm apparently, and everybody's talking about me, so I guess I'm doing something right."
My question is, and I don't know whether this will happen or not, but it's radio, so it may happen. 3 months down the line, she goes to a different market. What's Scotty gonna say?
Yeah.
Scotty's gonna be like, "I had her back. I was protecting her."
Oh, it was his circle that came up a lot yesterday.
Oh,
Now
that's-
you're in my circle.
Oh, that's circle.
I got to defend my circle.
He was cursing a lot in the clip that I heard.
Was he really?
Yeah, I-
Listen, I got to tell you, so far I seem to be mostly on their side.
Yeah.
I'm on her side.
I 100% get what she's doing, and who cares, And then also, Scotty's in good shape. I don't know whether he can fight or not. We'll see.
Scotty said on his
You're
thing,
out of my circle.
yeah. He's like, "You can F with me, but don't F with my people." Is what he
Oh.
said.
Wow.
You don't
well,
have
because he
people.
said he's been in the building longer
You have a
and
person.
stuff.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I don't care." He's like, "I know what it is, but don't F with my people." That's when I get pissed off. Yeah, he would kick your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna be fired up? I could care less. Couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I would like to see. I want Carmen,
Don't mess with my circle.
go with your camera during the break and go,
Just
Scotty,
fight 'em?
just go throw some punches.
Oh, okay.
Let me see what you got.
Fight him. Yeah, that's what I go down there and smack him in the face and see what happens.
Okay.
Carmen, you realize if we were doing the punch out, you would have to fight.
Oh, who is she fighting?
Abby.
Ooh.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
that's not fair.
Oh, that girl's.
Oh, you're
That's-
so tough.
Yes.
Yes.
Carmen would destroy.
And
Listen,
she's tiny.
I will go out on a limb here. I'd have Carmen fight Scotty before you.
Thank you, Galvin.
Carmen's destroying Abby. And I don't think, and listen, we're not trying to get Abby to fight or anything like that. And I don't know whether Abby knows, but Carmen would destroy her.
Carmen hands out concussions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she knows.
And just size alone.
Yeah.
And again, I know that's one of your defenses, but I'm also athletic. So between size,
You were athletic.
no, I am
still.
athletic. I'm a coach.
Yeah.
One, I'm
My coach
running.
used to have crutches.
Yeah, loose knees.
Yeah.
That's going to be a knock against
Loose
you.
I had
knees,
loose knees when I was boxing 5-10 years ago.
Pregnant.
Gio,
I'm not
you versus Carmen in a boxing match. Who
Let's
wins?
Oh,
Definitely
I
Carmen.
will destroy Gio.
No, yeah, Carmen's got
Yeah.
too much anger. She want to punch me in the face so bad. But listen, and she's ended radio careers.
Yeah.
She punched Anna right out of radio.
You didn't concuss her, you concluded her.
Carmen punched Anna so hard she went to AM.
Like she quit shortly after, I think. Or got fired.
Oh, yeah, I was saying she didn't quit nothing.
Listen, sharks are very dangerous, and now they're even more dangerous. Researchers have detected caffeine, cocaine, and painkillers in the blood of sharks swimming near the Bahamas.
The cocaine factor is insane because so many people have dumped cocaine in the water, and that you got cocaine sharks out there is insane.
Cocaine? caffeine and painkillers. That's
great
what you need
combo.
to fight.
Yeah. I'm not fighting that shark. I'll tell you that right
Put
now.
those all together.
Yeah.
I have a hot or not for you
Oh,
guys.
good. It's been a time.
A Jefferson City woman has been charged and accused of trying to run a tow truck off the road and biting 2 police officers. Prosecutors charged Bridget M. Tallant, 36 years old, with felony counts of second-degree assault and resisting arrest for a felony and 2 misdemeanor counts of fourth-degree assault special victims. Police responded to a report of road rage. A tow truck driver said while he was trying to tow her vehicle, she started following him. He said that she then tried to cut him off before trying to drive her vehicle into the rear axle of his tow truck. The tow truck driver had to drive off the road into the grass to avoid from being hit. The man said that Tallant then got out of her vehicle and tried to get into the vehicle that was being towed. Court documents say that she would not get out of her towed vehicle when officers arrived to arrest her. Officers had to use pepper spray on her to get her out of the vehicle. And then once out of the vehicle, they were trying to handcuff her, and she tried to bite one of the officers as he tried to put her in handcuffs. Eventually, the officers got her into cuffs.
2 things. What's her name?
Her name is Bridget M. Tallant.
Not Brittany. Bridget.
Bridget, yeah. She is 36
Brittany's
years old.
always hot. Bridget's her 36. That also hurts. I was going to say hot because there doesn't seem to be any alcohol involved, which makes her just crazy.
And then pulling her out of the car, she's trying to bite and do stuff.
Right.
She's pulling up to try and jump into the vehicle. She jumped into the vehicle that's being towed and everything. Like, you're not taking my car.
Yeah, I'm going to say crazy, not hot.
Crazy, not hot.
Not hot.
All right. Gio?
Oh, man. Not a lot of hot Bridgets.
36. Don't take my car.
I think she's crazy, road rage hot.
You're going to say hot.
Hot, yes.
All right.
Biting cops, resisting arrest.
Little side note, I always wanted to make sweet love to Bridget the Midget.
Yeah.
Until she was in studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
Yeah. The allure wore off pretty quick.
Never meet your heroes.
no.
All right. Carmen, what do you think?
See, biting the cop, hot.
Right.
Jumping out of a car, not hot.
Also
Hot-
mixing 36 years old and biting a cop.
Right. But again, jumping out of a car, hot girls are not risking their face. So I'm going to go not hot.
You're going to say not hot. All right. So Mike and Carmen both say not hot. Gio says hot. Joe has it on Bone TV. You guys have it on your phone. Tell me what you think of Bridget, not the midget.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not hot.
She's not hot.
She got chest tattoos.
She's not hot. And apparently she's an umpire.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I think is unsexier than chest tattoos on women? Thigh tattoos. Not along the ass cheek and the leg. That's hot.
Depends on the woman.
I thought you
Depends
liked
on the
that.
woman.
No. Like the front of your legs.
Yeah.
Random
The quads,
ones.
yeah.
Not pictures. Not like one big mural piece, but like little random ones.
It's better when
I
it's
like
like
that.
worked in on the side.
when it's worked
like,
in on the side, down the shape of the butt or the leg
Yeah.
or something I like. But when it's just on the like a weird bird and a rainbow on your leg, I don't
Yeah.
like that. Like I think Natalie Cuomo is so hot, but her tattoos are weird me out a little. Like
yeah.
Like she's just got so many random tattoos.
By the way, she is not funny at all.
I've never seen her. Do
I
stand-up.
saw clips and I didn't know it was her. And I was like, who is it? And then I saw that it was her. And because, she's attractive for sure.
She is a working, touring comedian.
Yeah.
I don't like if I went to pay for a show and saw somebody that was not funny. Now I'm not saying she's not. I didn't see it. Galvin said it. I'm just assuming
I'm saying it.
because we agree
Yeah.
on a lot of things. That I don't know what I like. I can't remember the last time I went to a comedy club and didn't know who I was going to see. I have done that before.
But there has been plenty of shows where, you go see somebody and then the opener or, the middle act or whatever. And listen, everybody has different taste. I get it, whatever. But I will be sitting there and I could say what the punchline's going to be.
Yeah.
It's so obvious. And then they say it and then people laugh. And I look around the room and I go, really?
I mean, sometimes though people go to a comedy club wanting to laugh.
Absolutely.
kind of.
And you're
Yeah, you
in,
get
you're,
loose.
You're in there.
Yeah.
You have a couple drinks. It's dark. Other people are laughing. Makes you laugh and stuff. And I get it. And I don't want to be a hater. The person's out there trying to do the thing. I'm just surprised.
I went and saw Johnny B on Saturday.
Not funny.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
And there was a girl that went in like I guess feature in the middle, and she bombed
What's
big
her name?
time.
What's her name?
Her name was Trish. It was just Trish. And Johnny's like, I don't know. They told me they added her late. She's from Jacksonville, and she just got up there and was like telling these stories, and nobody was laughing, and it really there was no punchline to the story. And then she's like, all right, thank you. That's my time. We're like, what?
Can I tell you what my
happened?
biggest fear is? Like, I feel like I could go up there and do a solid 10 minutes. I do. I feel like if you put me up there, I could survive for 10 minutes. You wouldn't be like, that guy was the greatest comedian, but you would be like, yeah, he was the middle guy was all right. You know what I mean? My biggest fear is that I'm telling the same jokes that somebody saw last time they were here. And they remember them.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I remember I went to go see a couple of comedians in a row at the Improv years and years ago, and they'd have the same openers, and I'm like, I know this guy. He's doing the same jokes he did last week, you know? But that's what they do. They don't expect you to be there every week.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest fear. That's constantly going through my mind as I'm looking around thinking that I recognize people, and they were here last time, and they're going to remember my joke from last, and that weirds me out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Some comics, I know their jokes when I get there. I'm like, this is an old joke.
Right.
And again, there's a couple like stand-ups that I've watched a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Shane Gillis's
yeah.
Beautiful Dogs. The other one I like is what's his name? John Mulaney, Baby J.
Yeah.
His last one, you know what I mean? But I've seen those like 10, 15 times.
Some of the bigger comics, I feel like when you see them and they do a joke, it's like almost like going to see a live band do a song you like.
Right.
Brian Regan will do his set, and he'll do new material or whatever, and then he will come back out and people will yell out stuff, yell out bits, and he
That's
does
so
that
weird.
because he knows that people want to see that, and that's what everybody stick around for, and but it's like an encore. It's like play
If you-
Freebird.
If you had to pick right now, top 2 or 3 comedians that are your favorites that you'd go see right now, who would they be?
Shane Gillis,
Yeah.
David Spade, Brian Regan.
That's 3. That's
Yeah.
good. I think it's so funny because John Mulaney might be my favorite comedian. Like his stand-up specials are the best. I've never seen him live.
Yeah.
And you know who else I love? What's his face? The guy from England, the snooty guy who wears the suits all the time.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? He was just here.
It'll hit me in a second.
Yeah.
He's fantastic, and I have seen him live once, but
What is his name?
I want to say Richard Marks, but it's
No,
something
it's
like
not.
that.
We just talked about it because he was at Tampa Theater.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 sold out shows.
Jim
Yeah.
Carr.
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy
yeah,
Carr,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
Richard Marks, Jimmy Carr.
We did it.
Oh, he's great. He's great. And he has such a unique style in the way he thinks about stuff and processes and does. Yeah, he's really good. There's a lot of very good comedians out there.
Yeah.
Nate Bargatze, I think, is really funny. He's a
Forgot
great
about
writer.
Nate, yeah.
Gaffigan, you haven't seen for a while, but Gaffigan's always great. I think that may be one of the most genius things ever for anyone to do is to do the audience's voice back to him.
Yeah.
Where he'll be like, I had a fish with the head on it. Why would he leave the head on it? It's just so dumb and funny, but it works so well.
I know nobody's mentioned him, but I think Bobby's very funny.
Oh,
Which Bobby?
Bobby Kelly.
Oh yeah.
nobody's mentioned him.
I love Bobby. Bobby's the top. of
I
my
see
list.
Bobby every time he
Yeah,
comes through.
Bobby's very good.
Yeah, he's great.
Can I just tell you that here I am worried about doing the same material twice. I watch Bobby do 4 shows in a weekend and
Yeah.
laugh at all 4 of them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bobby's crowd work, to me, is some of the best.
When he comes out, I know his first joke. When he comes out and it's 20 minutes before he gets to that first joke,
Right.
that's when you know you're going to have a great show.
And that's the great thing about Bobby is his written material is great, but his crowd work is great as well, and he weaves it together so well that it's a different show each time, even though the material, he may have some of the same material, whatever, but then it's whole totally different crowd stuff. Yeah, he's very good.
Did I tell you I have a great accomplishment
What's
that
that?
I've achieved? I was just reminded of it by watching a TV show. I canceled my pickleball membership.
Hey! Only $4,000 later.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Joey canceled it.
Yeah.
Joey is such his mother's son that he could not go another day wasting money on that. And he goes, let's just go there now. I go, Joe, I don't have time to go there. They're going to ask us to fill out paperwork and do all this stuff. He goes, they're not going to ask. I go, Joey, they don't just let you quit anymore. Anything. They go, you got to go talk to somebody, and I don't have time to
show
that.
your blood type.
He picked up the phone. He just called her. He's like, yeah, I'm going to have a membership. I have 2 of them, and I need to quit them both. And they were like, okay. And then he was done. They're like, we need a reason. He's like, I have no time. And they're like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
Could have done that 6 months ago.
Very easy.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Burger Queen, I got some questions for you.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, Burger
That's
Queen.
not-
By the way, you
right
were
at
referenced on John Senning's show yesterday as Burger Boy, which I almost called in to correct them.
Who
I
said
don't like
that?
that.
I don't think they said it on purpose, like to be negative, but they were like, "Oh, you should," because it was talking about a place, and they were like, "I wonder if Gio knows he's Burger Boy," and I went, "Well,
That sounds
he's Burger
very
Guy."
negative.
Yeah, I don't
Condescending.
think they meant it that way.
Condescending.
I'm going to fight them
Was
now.
it
too.
Dizzy?
No,
Was it Dizzy
it
that
was
said it?
Dizzy,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dizzy's getting at you.
I'm going to be on Scotty's team and we'll fight them both.
Burger Guy. Is it crazy to stop at multiple fast food places to get the perfect meal?
No.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Have you done really?
Yeah.
Interesting. What is your go-to? Like if you want a burger, you want fries, you want shake, you want nuggets. Like where would you go?
Right now, the Whopper is fantastic. I'm on a Whopper. kick.
So they redid the Whopper. My son had it and said it was great.
Really?
I saw it and it has
I
like
gotta
a
go get one today.
sesame seed bun. They upgraded a
The
bunch of
bun
different stuff.
is, I think, really where they made the big difference.
And now they have it in a box and it's got like paper wrapped around half of it, like a lot of
Yeah.
these burger places will do.
They
Yeah.
finally said, "You know what? Screw the environment. Let's go back to what we're
Yeah.
wrapping our burgers up."
So you'd say Whopper,
Yeah.
best burger out there right now.
Whopper, but McDonald's fries.
Because of the flame broiled.
I don't know. It just tastes really. The bun. The bun is really. It's different, and it just tastes better. Everything tastes better.
I will tell you that the Whopper I do enjoy. The Whopper is more of it just has more flavor. It's a better tasting burger.
it's the flame
than-
broiled.
Yeah, than any of the other places.
See,
I
I
think
don't-
Sonic is good. McDonald's, the quarter pounder used to be good, but then they changed the meat.
Oh,
The Big Mac.
I like Wendy's.
Big Mac is always kind of dry to me, and it's just like these little
I think
sad
the Big Mac
patties
is-
and
I
stuff.
think they're delicious.
Wendy's is hit and miss with me.
Their single is like my favorite burger because it's just a classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good burger.
Yeah.
Burger King has some of the worst fries, I believe. I think McDonald's
Oh,
fries are
Wendy's.
far superior to Burger King. So I can see usually Burger King, McDonald's in the same vicinity. You get a Whopper, don't get the value meal, then you go over to McDonald's get the fries.
Okay.
Also,
I don't know why that's funny at all.
McDonald's, their Diet Coke is.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Right
Yeah.
on. I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
Take
Yeah.
fries and a Coke, and then get the Whopper Burger King.
So here is the full ranking. They broke it down. They say, if you have kids, you have picky kids. This kid wants chicken nuggets from McDonald's. This one wants this from Burger King. Whatever that may happen. Or you do it yourself, and you're like, hey, I want this specific thing. Go around, whatever. They say favorite fast food burger. The ranking is Burger King. You're
Wow.
right, Burger Guy.
Wow.
AKA not Burger Boy.
He knows.
Followed by Carmen, Wendy's, then McDonald's, then Five Guys, and Sonic, which I think Sonic is fantastic. Arby's, if you can find one, is ranked last. They're ranked last.
I've never had
Because they're not a
from
burger.
Arby's.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
burgers.
By the way, how about this? Don't sleep on Checkers.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Checkers is good.
I
Checkers
don't-
fries.
I don't
yeah.
like to include Five Guys in with the fast food places because
Doesn't have a
True.
drive-through.
there's no drive-through. Yeah,
No drive-thru,
Five
yeah.
Guys is a different experience.
And when you're paying $15 for one burger,
Yes.
it doesn't
Yeah.
make it really fast food.
Can I tell you of a story that Five Guys always reminds me of?
Sure.
One of the most genius moves I've ever made in my life. Joey had to get a COVID test right in the beginning of the pandemic. Like it was when everybody had to go get tested and everything was crazy. And we went to the place closest to our house, and there was a 4-hour wait, and it was right around lunchtime. So I took Joey over to Five Guys, and I got him some lunch while we were waiting. And I said, you know what? Give me 10 hamburgers and 10 fries. And I brought him over to the doctor's office, and they were like, are you just going to eat lunch in here? And I go, no, these are for you guys. I bet you worked really hard. And they were like, oh, that's so nice of you. Come on around back. We'll take care of it.
I thought you were going to say I got 10 burgers and 10 fries, and it cost me $8,000.
yeah.
Whatever it cost me that day was the smartest move I ever made because those people got us in and out in 5 minutes.
So you want to hear a funny thing about Five Guys? This was a great thing that a guy pointed out about perceived value and different stuff, and what a CEO would say as opposed to somebody who's thinking forward thinking and stuff. Five Guys, do you know what they do whenever you get burgers and fries? The
No.
first thing they do with the bag, they put a scoop of fries in there. Then they put in the burger and they do this stuff and everything because it's perceived value. You think there's more fries because the fries thing is full, but you have all these extra fries in there and stuff. He goes, now, normal CEO would say, you're costing us money. That's a bunch more fries and stuff. But people think it's a perceived value, so they go, yeah, you get a ton of so many fries,
yeah.
but they're all in the bag and stuff.
And their fries are cheap.
Cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see a woman on TikTok complaining that they no longer do that.
Oh,
Just
really?
recently, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess they used to put it in a cup, and now there's no cup. It's like a little box. And she's like, where's the cup? Because the cup used to overflow, like you said.
Well, they actually dump it in there, and
Yeah.
so you think that it overflowed. There's
Right.
so many. They give you so many fries.
I had a card that entitled me to free Five Guys whenever I wanted to it
Oh,
at the one on Kennedy.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah. I never used it one time.
Mm.
What?
That's a waste. Why would you not?
Because the guy who gave it to me was a douchebag.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was not associated with Five Guys.
Right.
Yeah. and I
Not
was
one
like,
of five. He's not one of the five.
No.
You're right. You don't hold a grudge. Favorite fast food chicken sandwich?
Oh, this
Burger
is a
King.
no-brainer. Burger King.
for
Burger
sure.
King, the old school.
Yep.
Yep.
Long one.
Burger King comes in number 5.
Get outta here. That's
These
a
people don't know.
joke.
They say Chick-fil-A number 1, followed by
I don't like Chick-fil-A. I don't know what it is. I try it every time we go there. I'm like, all right, I'll try this. I'll try that. I just can't get into Chick-fil-A. It's not bad.
It's all
It's just
right.
not my.
It's
It's just
not-
not for
it's
me.
not my
Too
favorite.
sweet chicken.
followed by Popeyes.
Popeyes is
Oh.
good.
Popeyes
yeah.
good. McDonald's.
Popeyes,
Wendy's.
when everybody was trying to get those fried chicken sandwiches,
Yeah.
I finally found one and I was like, let's try it. And I tried it. I was like, this is goddamn delicious. It was worth it.
I just always thought it was so funny that it took them 40 years to go. What about a chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
you guys make chicken.
Hey, anybody got a bun?
Yeah,
What are they doing that we're not doing?
yeah. Popeyes, McDonald's, Wendy's, and then Burger King number 5. They say that the southeastern chain Cookout ranked last. I don't know.
So
Oh, Cookout's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're in like Georgia, North Carolina, or not Georgia, North Carolina, like that area.
I heard John Senning yesterday talking. He played a clip of Zach Bryan, I believe,
Okay.
one of those fat country stars, talking about going to Cookout. I never heard of it until yesterday.
Listen-
Talking about
There's a
going to Cookout.
cookout being built here somewhere.
Really?
John
And-
Senning told me about it. Yeah.
And Cookout, you can get a burger, a corn dog, a
Yeah.
piece of pie,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
a milkshake. It is the most random. It's not random, but it's just like American menu, and you can get everything that's deep fried, basically.
Can I tell you that I contribute the fattest I've ever been to my drive from South Tampa to Wesley Chapel and going to Crystals every day?
Oh,
Because Crystals were delicious, but they also had corn dogs. So I had to get the burgers and a corn dog.
It says there's 2 cookouts coming to the Tampa Bay area.
Oh,
one
yeah.
in Temple Terrace on Fowler and one in Carrollwood right here
Oh,
in
right in the hood.
North Dale Mabry.
Oh, man.
This is great.
Maybe taking over a PDQ spot or something.
I guess the old Boston Market location.
Oh, that's
Oh,
real
yeah.
close.
That'll be
Yeah.
good. By the way, I tried Polo Campero. Anybody hear of that?
I know Polo Tropical.
No,
I do
different
not know
one.
Polo Campero.
It's more of a spicy, good stuff. It's got the beans, real, kind of Mexican beans
Those
stuff,
are frijoles.
and rice and everything, and then they give you their version of Hawaiian's king rolls, and you can get it baked or fried, and it's got a good spice to it, not too much, but a little bit of that's a good flavor. It was good.
Fattest show in Tampa.
It was really good. What about favorite fast food? French fries.
I like McDonald's. If they're fresh right out of the
McDonald's are good.
grease.
Burger Guy, you got it. McDonald's number 1, followed by Wendy's, then Burger King, Chick-fil-A, and Five Guys.
I like a good spicy fry like Checkers.
yeah.
Or Hardee's had old good ones.
In-N-Out ranked last on that. They
When
say
when I was a kid in New York, we had Burger King or McDonald's, and occasionally there was a Wendy's. There was one Wendy's. It was down Highland Boulevard. Nobody ever went to it, but it was either Burger King or McDonald's, and they were there forever in their locations. And then I moved here, and there was Hardee's and Checkers and
Yeah,
all the.
yeah.
I never even. I was so happy.
Did anybody else ever go to the Wendy's Super Bar as a kid?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You could get a burger and they would have
Salad.
tacos and
Yeah.
salad
Yeah.
bar
Yeah,
and stuff.
that was good stuff.
Well, the
great.
chili is really good.
Yeah.
Who was saying it the other day? I don't know. It wasn't one of you guys. It was somebody else was telling me. They're like, Wendy stinks because the old man died. When Dave Thomas died, they went to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring back the
be.
Super Bar.
Rest in peace, Dave.
Too many people try and change things up. You have it. Just leave it alone. You
Let it
have
work. Let it
Yeah,
work.
Yeah. Currently, the average person says they spend about $12 on a meal for themselves from one fast food restaurant. Only 10% of people believe that that price is acceptable. Yeah.
It's definitely gone up. Especially, I noticed at Taco Bell. You used to be able to go to Taco Bell for like $10. You'd buy 30 tacos.
Yeah.
Now that gets you like 2.
Yeah.
Whoa, we were really poor. my mother would take us to Taco Bell with like $15
Yeah.
and feed the whole family.
That was the go-to.
Yeah.
A civil jury in California found that Bill Cosby is liable for drugging and sexually assaulting a woman in 1972 and awarded her $59.25 million.
That she'll never get.
After a nearly 2-week trial in Santa Monica, jurors found Cosby, who is 88, liable for sexual battery and assault of Donna Motzinger. They awarded her $17.5 million in past damages and $1.75 million in future damages, including mental suffering, loss of enjoyment of life, grief, anxiety, all the different stuff. Then in a second phase of the trial, they awarded an additional $40 million in punitive damages. The decision came nearly 5 years after Cosby was freed from prison in Pennsylvania, when the state Supreme Court threw out the criminal conviction based on similar allegations.
So is he out now?
Yeah, he was out.
He's
He's
out.
out on a technicality. Yeah.
So
because
he's out, but now he's got no money, right?
I mean,
Oh, that's true.
how
He was
much
worth
money?
hundreds of millions of
Yeah,
dollars.
he's worth a ton of money. At least he was. I don't know how much went into legal fees and all that stuff, and he's probably not doing many
Says-
shows anymore.
At his peak, he was worth over $400 million.
Yeah.
Now they think he has about $100 million.
Yeah,
He's
100
got
million.
50 million.
He'll
Yeah.
be okay.
100 million probably has a bunch of assets they don't know about, and but yeah.
All right,
So
let me ask you. This is a sensitive question.
okay.
Anytime you drug and do anything to a woman, it's bad.
Okay.
Anytime. Let's just set that precedent right there. Anything else we say after this, that is how I feel. Anytime you're drugging anyone, it's terrible. Anytime you're drugging and assaulting them, it's even worse.
All right.
Okay?
But
But
Oh,
No.
are we? If Bill Cosby was doing something that everybody was doing at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was doing drugs and dropping drugs. Yes, it was wrong and it was terrible and all that. But like we used to say words on this show 10 years ago that we'd never use now.
yeah, I get what you're saying, and I guarantee that there's plenty of people who did exactly the same thing Bill Cosby did,
That
but
are
they
getting
don't. They're not famous and don't have money, and
Right.
yeah, nobody ever.
so
went
why
after
is Bill Cosby the only one taking the heat?
them. Yeah.
Well, because there are plenty of people that remember, I think it was Mark Gastineau's ex-wife who was
Yeah.
a Playboy playmate, and she tells the story about how he drugged her.
Gastineau?
Gastineau's wife.
Bill Cosby
Okay.
drugged
Bill Cosby
she
drugged her,
drugged
okay.
him. Yeah.
Gotcha.
She was at the Playboy Mansion and suddenly realized that she was left alone in the room with Bill Cosby.
I have heard this.
And that he drugged her and she felt it coming over her body and she didn't know what was going on. And she said that he kissed her. And it was two things. One, she'd never kissed a black man before. This was in probably the early 70s, if not late 60s. And she never kissed a black man before, and he tasted like cigars.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the most offensive thing that here's this sloppy man with cigar mouth trying to make out with me while I've been drugged to allow
Yeah.
him to do this. That is one of the most invasive things. But I bet everybody at the Playboy Mansion was giving out drugs and
I'm
dropping
sure
them in
that
there.
every girl that ever went to the Playboy Mansion has a story.
Right. And
about
I think
somebody.
I think that Bill Cosby, because he talked about it, just thought that was normal. That's what he did. Get him loose.
Yeah.
You know? It's weird. It's awful and it's terrible. And if that was my daughter, I would kill everybody.
But there's no way he was the only person
No.
Exactly.
Right.
doing that.
Exactly.
There's no way.
And that was famous.
Who at one time organized all these women to come together and say Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby? Like when I listen to Faison Love talk about how he believes that Bill Cosby is being targeted, I don't think he thinks it's not true. I think what he says is, where did it all come from? All of a sudden, one day, everybody just turned on Bill Cosby and went after him.
Yeah.
One of the earliest signs of black success, and they shot it down and murdered everything about it. Like you can't find anything good about Cosby anymore. As great as his TV show was and his cartoon was and all that stuff, nobody looks at him now and goes, well, yeah, he's Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
No, he's Bill Cosby.
But because just because everybody was doing it, doesn't make it right.
100%.
You know,
100%.
but also there had to be it seems he's the only one that took the heat.
Right.
But he's the most famous.
And was it an organized attempt to hit and take down Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Because Janice Dickinson came out, and then a couple other people came out, and then it seemed to get some legs and really be right spot on to assassinate him.
Once one person comes out, then everybody's like, well, I'm going to say something too.
If there are other people. Yeah.
You ever hear Norm Macdonald say about Patton Oswalt? He was talking to Patton Oswalt, and Patton Oswalt said, he goes, I think the worst thing about Cosby is such a hypocrite. He's such a hypocrite. You know, he's always telling people what they should do and how he did all this stuff, whatever. And Norm Macdonald goes, I think the worst thing was the raping.
Oh, by the way, I forgot about it. That's who it was. It was the comedian that started talking about it. That's what brought the heat on.
Was it
Hannibal
Buress?
Hannibal, what is it?
Buress.
Buress. Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
Hannibal Buress, who also kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to be tagged with that.
No, but he said it.
Right. He said it because Bill Cosby was being a jerk, you know, which Bill Cosby did a lot, would, you know, talk bad about other people and say stuff to them. And so he was like, crack back at him, and then it just took off.
Right.
It's so weird. I forget all the time that Norm Macdonald's dead.
Yeah.
Like anytime I see it, I just forget. I'm like, oh my God, he's not here.
No.
It's crazy.
Sebastian Bach is spending his 58th birthday right here in St. Petersburg.
Oh.
On his actual birthday, April 3rd, Sebastian Bach is bringing his Party Never Ends tour.
Oh, not the Twisted Sister?
No, to Ferg's Live. He's doing his solo stuff.
Oh.
It is his actual birthday, April 3rd, and he'll be at Ferg's. And he says, quote, all I want for my birthday is a sold-out show. That's it.
All right,
Make it
hold on.
happen.
You want a sold-out show? Hold on, let me see.
April 3rd, which
It's a Friday.
is a
Coming
Friday.
here Friday morning. Good
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
I will happily have Sebastian Bach on the show. Now, I've interviewed him a couple of times. The best one was when I filled in for, when me and Bobby Kelly filled in for Artie Lang and Nick Capallo on the TV show. And Sebastian Bach was the guest that day, and he was great. He was exactly what you hope. TV Sebastian Bach came in looking all excited and everything.
Yeah.
And was very disappointed to see he was not talking to Artie Lang that day. It's another fat Italian guy.
Sebastian
Squint.
Bach is always like an excited 16-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which makes him great.
Yeah.
Also makes them hate him.
He said he'll be playing all of the biggest songs from his career, which means all the Skid Row songs.
Yeah.
And I may go out there, see Sebastian.
It's a Friday. I can't say I wouldn't go. It's a Friday before a holiday weekend.
Yeah.
I might go too, Galvin.
Ferg's has it good. It's big out there.
venue,
They have
yeah.
the stage set up, and it's nice. I saw Rat out there not too long ago.
Yep.
But so April 3rd, Sebastian Bach, if you want to make his birthday dreams come true, sold out show, please.
Sebastian, for your birthday, I'd like to invite you on this program.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
We'll even get a cake for him.
Oh.
Your wife will be excited. I'm sure she already knows.
Sure
Last
knows.
year, legendary hip-hop crew Wu-Tang Clan embarked on what they claimed would be their final farewell tour. But as they say, cash rules everything around me. So it appears that the Staten Island's finest will bring...
Whoa.
What?
Let's not give them that.
Staten Island's finest?
I'm just saying. I don't like to be associated with them.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
I mean, if not them, who is Staten Island finest?
Pete Davidson?
Robert Loggia.
I mean, if we're talking success.
They're going to bring Da Ruckus one more time. They announced that Wu-Tang Forever, the final chamber tour, will come to Tampa's amphitheater on September 24th with special guests Bone Thugs and Harmony. Pre-sale tickets go available starting this morning, actually.
So my wife said to me, "Did you hear?" And I said, "I did." And she said, "Would you go?" And I said, "Look, do you want to go see Pearl Jam? No. But if you want me to go with you, I'll go. But no, it'll be the worst 2 hours of my life." And she was like, "No, you don't have to go."
Wasn't the last tour the farewell tour?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what
they
they-
were saying.
The farewell to the farewell?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Couple more farewells. Just
I
like
said I'll go
Motley
next
Crue.
year.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him.
Motley Crue signed a goddamn contract that they weren't going to
That's
tour
true,
anymore.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's come on.
I just think this is how they get you.
This is one that I would go for one specific group out of this, and I totally would
Tell
go.
me who the
and
groups are, and then I'll tell you who you're going to see.
I think you're going to know.
All right.
TLC,
Okay.
Salt and Peppa,
Okay.
En Vogue.
And Vogue.
100%. I love En Vogue.
I wouldn't know, though, if they put 5 new girls up there or if it was the 5 In Vogue girls. I wouldn't know the difference.
3.
Oh, it's it?
Yeah, 3.
I thought there was a lot of them.
No, En Vogue's 3.
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive.
What song is En Vogue?
Never
What a man,
gonna
what a
get
man,
it.
what a
Okay.
man, what a man, a good man.
No.
No.
That's Salt and Pepper.
That's both of them.
En Vogue?
Yeah. Salt and pepper
That's
and
a
En Vogue.
Salt and Pepper song, though.
It's a Salt and Pepper and Vogue song. Yeah,
They share songs?
You thought there was 5 of them.
there might be. You don't know.
I do know. There's 3.
You've spoken confidently about things you were wrong before.
Which shirt will you wear at the In Vogue concert?
Janet Jackson.
I don't know, Gio. I don't know if I have that shirt yet.
Well, you got time.
I don't know if I have that shirt yet. So let's see. Originally, how many were in the group originally?
I would guess 5.
There's 3 now, and it has 3 as past members.
I'm surprised they don't look older.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
They look, much younger than I thought.
3.
Yeah.
Maxine Jones, Cindy Herron, and Terry Ellis. They also had, no, that's it. Past members were Dawn Robinson, Amanda Cole, and Rona Bennett.
So you can just swap them out and nobody even knows.
Right. You don't know if those are the 3 that you liked.
I'm seeing 6 different members.
Right, but it's 3.
I mean, it's not. It's 6.
This is, Matt.
Uh,
One girl's white. I didn't know that. I thought they were all black.
what?
Yes.
That's wrong. That must be one of the new ones.
Maxine Jones looks very white.
Well, that's
She's
you.
just light-skinned.
Yeah, she's light-skinned.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cindy Herron, she redbone.
She's not. That's
She's
I
not
don't
the-
know who you. That's
She's
their
not in the
manager
band.
or something.
It says Maxine Jones vocals, and it looks like a elementary school teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dawn Robinson, I remember her from the video. She's no longer in the group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, different Maxine Jones.
Anyway.
Well, that is happening. It's going to be TLC, Salt and Pepper, and En Vogue announced its Iconic Tour, which kicks off in August. They'll be performing together at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, and then they're going to be going out on tour. That'll be good. I would imagine a lot of people want to see that.
Did TLC ever replace the left eye who died?
No.
No.
So it's just 2?
Let's keep it open. This is listed as Salt and Pepper and En Vogue. Good luck at the concert, Cal.
I'll have a good time. If you want to go, let me know.
Joe, what was the song you were saying?
Never gonna
Never
get
gonna
it.
get-
Never
gonna
gonna
get-
get
never gonna get- never gonna get it.
Yeah, because they would do all those crazy vocal things. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very good.
We could do that.
Finally, in news, 80s. There's some silly 80s movies. You look back and you go, Jesus, how?
Save it for after break. What is it?
The 12 iconic 80 movies that still hold up today.
Okay. Because there are a lot that
No
don't.
particular order, but there's a bunch of them. Carmen, they're not in HD, but you may still want to watch them.
Any
Okay.
80s movie?
Yeah. It says the 12 iconic 80s movies that still hold
All
up
right,
today.
write down at least 4 or 3 or 4 that should be in this list.
One comes right to mind.
Don't say it until we
off
come
the
back.
list.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll go right to it.
Write it down.
If you would like to weigh in, 800-771-1025 at the phone numbers. We'll find out what those movies are when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show, willing to fight all the radio stations to our left in the building. Right?
Left.
To our
Yes.
left.
It's to the left.
What's first? Magic first?
No.
What's
Vibe.
Who's on Vibe?
I'm not fighting EJ. That's a big bitch. In the
Is it-
morning is
Egan.
Egan. We kill him. Then we kill Aunt Kelly.
It is amazing to me how your mind thinks. EJ, I don't think is as much of a problem as Ekin is.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Egan just had some what is it? Like he had some broken stuff. I don't know. He injured himself
Oh, okay. Thanks.
pretty badly.
Thanks, HIPAA.
Perfect.
Then who's next?
Then Magic.
Then Magic. We kill him.
Mm.
Then
Magic is the biggest threat. Yes.
Fisher's
As a Scotty.
Fisher's the biggest threat.
Fisher?
Oh, my God.
Put a couple of beers in that kid. He's crazy.
Kelvin's right. You are delusional.
Crazy. All right, we got to take a break. We'll get to the movie list when we come back. It's the Mike Calda Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. All right, back to the list. These are movies from the 80s.
Yeah, iconic 80s movies. So it's all movies that we definitely know the title and we've all seen, except for Carmen probably. But it's movies from the 80s that still hold up today.
But if they still hold up, Carmen should know them.
I'm sure she'll know them.
But I
Whether
probably
she's
haven't seen
them
them.
is a different story.
So Gio and I
She may have
am
seen
sure,
some of
are on
them.
the same page with the first movie. Say it, Gio.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is on there. 1985, Back to the Future still holds up today. It's a great movie.
You know a movie I hate that's probably on there? Scarface.
Scarface is not on this
Really?
list. Yeah.
People love that movie.
Scarface is a good movie.
Scarface is comical to me.
Mm.
It's so over the top ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's the acting's very bad. I
The
feel
acting
like.
is bad, and the violence is so violent and ridiculous. It's not my type of movie.
They're
Like,
going for shock factor.
People think that I'm going to love it because I like mob movies, and I don't like that one.
When Al Pacino is Tony Montana and the guy is telling him how to get the girls, and he says that you flick your tongue at it, and
Yeah.
the surprised look on his face,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
goes, "What was that?"
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah, but Scarface not on this list.
Is Say Anything on there?
Say Anything not on the list.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club is on the list. 1985 also. Breakfast Club and Back to the Future both came out in 85.
Oh.
Yes, it is on the list.
Both hold up.
Carrie.
Carrie not on the list, Carmen, but there is Scary on here, not
Nightmare
Carrie.
on Elm Street.
No.
Ooh.
Friday the 13th.
No.
Movies that hold up.
I'll give you
Poltergeist.
I'll give you a one word and you guys will get it.
All right.
Wendy.
Oh, The Shining.
The Shining. Yeah, The Shining.
Give me the
1980.
Give me the bat.
Wendy. Give me the bat. These are all big iconic movies from the 80s.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop? No.
Stinks. I try to watch that now, and I'm like, ugh.
Mm.
The Kubrick Vietnam movie.
Platoon?
Yeah, Platoon.
No, that was
That
Oliver
wasn't-
Stone.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
No.
Apocalypse Now.
No.
Die Hard definitely holds up. This list sucks.
Let's try one of these movies. 16 Candles.
16 Candles? No.
No.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off is in there. 100% still holds up.
Definitely.
By the way, at one time when we moved to Florida and we didn't have cable yet and we just had VHS tapes, I may have watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off 148 times.
yeah.
Question. What is it that's so attractive about that movie? Is it that we all wanted to be that cool kid in high school? Is it that we like that he rigged the stuff in his house? Like, to me, I look back at the movie now and it does not hold up to me. I get it why we loved it in high school, but I get it like we loved it like right after high school and all that. But to me now, it's like a joke movie.
I think for me, one of the biggest selling points of that was him breaking the third wall and talking to the camera
Yeah.
and doing that. You know, for me, 1986, so I was 15, 14 years old, whatever. That was the first time I saw that.
Right.
And I thought it was so great that he was doing it. By the way, number one question I would love to ask anyone out of anyone we ever meet, if I ever meet Matthew Broderick, I want to ask him when he's in the shower and he's singing and he's got his hair in a mohawk and doing all that stuff and he's looking at the camera and he's showering off and he's got the shower head that is on the hose, whatever,
Yeah.
and he goes down to do his privates and he puts his hand up to the camera like that. Was that in the script,
Oh, I bet
or
no.
did he come up with that on him?
I
on
bet
his
he
own?
came up with all that. On his
But
own.
that's such a funny thing because it doesn't cover anything.
No.
He holds his hand up to the camera while he's doing his private parts and then moves it away. And it's so funny and dumb. But I would love to know whether that was
I
an
don't know.
ad lib or whether that was John Hughes.
I did love that movie.
Or not John Hughes.
Yeah, that was Hughes.
John Hughes. Yeah.
I did love that movie when it came out, and I did love it in subsequent years. But now I look back at it, and I'm like, what a dumb movie.
I love that movie.
And a dumb movie. No, it's not that it's. I still will say it's a classic and all that stuff, and try to get my kids to watch it. But it's just such a nothing movie, and it because there's no lesson, there's no like there's not, walk away with it, and you're like, what did I just watch? But also, I feel like I would have hated Ferris in high school. Yeah, I feel like and he would have hated me.
Yeah.
We would have just not been friends.
Has Carmen seen any of the movies we've mentioned yet?
No.
No.
Not a single one?
No, I have. Yeah. I've
You're
seen
lucky.
Breakfast Club.
If it
And
didn't take 12 years to edit it, we'd be doing a lot of movies together.
One of the ones on here, 1987. Carmen, I bet you've seen this one. Dirty Dancing?
yes.
Yeah, Dirty
Oh.
Dancing is on there. They say,
Dirty
Great.
Dancing
Great movie.
is a great movie. Sell me that movie. I want
yeah,
you to go
sure.
see this movie. What's it about? About this family that goes on vacation in the Catskills, and the daughter falls in love with a dancer, and the dancer is a dirty dancer. I mean, get out of here. There's nothing about that movie that would make me. It was nothing about it that would make me see it. Loved it.
Oh, that's like
Still would watch it.
David Spade talks about Tommy Boy all the time. He goes, "Sell me the movie." He goes, "Okay, it's these guys that work at a brake place. They
Yeah.
sell brake and auto parts, you know." But I mean, that's like anything. This guy is going to show up a couple times on this list, of course. From 1988, Rain Man. Rain Man, fantastic.
Okay, and then if you were going to say another Tom Cruise movie from the 80s, Top Gun.
Top Gun, 1986. Yeah.
Although I would argue that completely opposite, but also another great Tom Cruise movie that nobody's going to mention. That's Cocktail.
Oh, Cocktail's fantastic. Are you kidding me?
Do you think Tom Cruise loves Cocktail or is embarrassed by Cocktail?
He loves it. Loves it.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like he looks at it and he's like, I don't know what I was.
Do you think you've met anyone that has seen Cocktail more times than I have?
I would guarantee you that I have.
You would guarantee that you've seen it more times than I have.
I can almost prove it to you.
Go ahead.
I worked in the movie theater
Okay.
and it played in the movie theater for the whole summer 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I saw it at least 12 times a week.
I used to watch it literally every day. I would watch it before I went to work bartending.
Yeah, but I had to watch it 3 times a day for a whole summer.
I've watched that so many times.
It
So
sounds like
many
he's
times.
watched it 3 more times than you did.
Did Galvin put it on more than I did?
Yeah.
Definitely. But I loved it. I loved the movie. I loved it while it was in the theater. I would stand in the theater and watch it while it was on, as opposed to standing in the lobby.
Never saw it.
Really?
Really?
I know
that's great.
I know the big iconic moments, but I've
Yeah.
never sat.
It's a really good.
Watch the whole movie.
It's also like a really good story
Yeah.
about him and this guy and what they're chasing and what they get. It's a really good story.
it's where he slides out in his underwear.
No, that's risky business.
Risky
okay,
Business.
yeah. I never seen that
That's
either.
not as great.
No.
Risky
Yeah.
Business is pretty great.
It's
though.
great. It was a great '80s movie,
Yeah.
but not. I like Cocktail better.
Booger, who from Revenge of the Nerds, also in Risky Business.
Yeah,
Whenever he gives him the number of the prostitute, and it winds up being a guy.
yeah.
And he's knocking on the door and stuff and everything, and he calls him, and he goes, "You got to get over here. He's here. It's a man, whatever, blah blah blah." And he goes, "No, Joel, I'm playing cards now." It's so good. There's so many iconic
How great is the booger? Is always just booger.
Booger. He's Booger. Yeah.
Curtis
you-
Armstrong, I think.
When you cut out that role for yourself and you make it something,
Yeah.
you can't
But
chase it.
he's been in a ton of movies. Great actor.
Yeah, you know
and
what? Booger was in that movie.
He's still
Yeah.
Booger. Yeah.
Booger was in Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
great.
He was great in Ray.
Booger, Stifler, McLovin, all these guys.
Oh yeah. There is a few more here. 1981, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
Fantastic. We already said Back to the Future. Number 4, they have Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Of course.
Yeah.
Number 3 is The Shining. Number 2, Breakfast Club. Number 1, and like I said, this is no particular order. This is just a list of them. 80s movies that still hold up. I don't think this one, maybe it does. I don't know. I haven't seen it for a while. E.T.
I just watched E.T. like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah.
I don't think it holds up.
I didn't like E.T. when it came out.
I like it because I watched it as a kid, but it's not,
Close Encounters better.
One of the great things out of E.T. is all the federal agents and all the alien guys. They never show them. They only show them from the waist down.
Right.
They
Yeah.
never actually
Kid's
show.
point of view.
Yeah.
They also edited out all the guns, which is stupid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't hate E.T. and its idea of the movie is great, but it's
In the original, when the kids are about to take off on the bikes, all the police officers are pointing guns at them. Now they've edited those out, and they're all holding like cell phones and stuff and walkie-talkies because they didn't want the police pointing guns at the kids.
okay. The E.T. long-awaited sequel done by Steven Spielberg. Will it be good?
No.
Is he doing one?
They were talking about it.
I don't know.
Listen to me. Take E.T. Now put in 50 years of technology and AI and an adult Henry Thomas who's a great actor.
Yeah.
An adult Drew Barrymore.
Maybe,
and
but
bring that movie back. I think that's a smash.
because they did go in years later when they took out the guns and they did a CGI version of ET, like they made his eyes blink and stuff.
Right.
And I don't know. I don't want to see that. I don't think the script is good enough to make it as good as the original.
Also,
but what if E.T. comes to help us because we helped him when his planet was dying?
Yeah.
yeah. And also, he lets us know about Yoda and stuff because he was on the council.
Yeah,
he is in
yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't necessarily him.
But
It was one of his people.
his species.
Yeah. I mean, I think that could be a great movie if E.T. came back now. E.T.'s like, E.T. come help you.
Yeah, but
Your planet dying.
again, the long-awaited sequel.
I know, but it's
hard.
It's great that they, you find out what happened in their lives after having this alien experience.
Right.
They went about their lives, and all of a sudden he comes back to disrupt the whole thing again.
What about long-awaited sequel? The only one who's ever been able to pull it off is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise in Top Gun goes over Mach 9 and goes into a different
Shoots the
Yep.
alien ship down.
Shoots down E.T.
No, he goes so fast that he goes into another dimension where ET is, and then he brings him back home.
That I would go see.
All right. I'm in for that. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
What are some other movies that from the 80s? Like, can I tell you one of the greatest movies that you probably have never seen? You might have seen it, Galvin, but I don't think anybody else in this room has seen it. Is Easy Money with Rodney Dangerfield and Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
That's one of the funniest goddamn movies ever, and nobody ever talks about it.
Yeah.
Another movie that I thought I loved that I recently went back and watched, it does not hold up, is Batman with Michael Keaton.
No.
No,
It really does not. And I love, when I was a kid, that was like the be-all. It was so awesome.
Yeah.
And the score is great. The music's great, everything. And it's just not,
It's too comic booky.
it just doesn't hold up.
Right. It's
Which
too
kinda
It's
stinks.
too I shouldn't even say comic booky because it really is nothing like the comic book, but
Yeah.
it tries to look like a comic book.
All the superhero movies we've had since then, it kind of doesn't, it's not as great as I remember it.
And I know, Galvin, I know you like Iron Man, but what is the best superhero movie? Not an Avengers movie, because that's all of them together.
The best superhero movie.
I don't know. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I think that's the best, man. That's so good. But the thing about Iron Man was I didn't know Iron Man.
Yeah.
I didn't really know Iron Man, and I
Yeah.
went and saw that, and I saw it in the theater. And it was just such a well done from beginning to end, explaining everything, and it just was a great movie.
Supposedly, that Tom Cruise turned that role down, and
Tony Stark.
and is going to play it in the multiverse.
Oh, really?
Avengers, yeah.
I know they did not want to do that movie, and Jon Favreau was the one that pushed for it, saying that like, no, we really need to do Iron, because it's like he was like a B, C-list character. It wasn't as popular as it is now.
When I was a kid, the cartoons were always Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, and even Thor had his own cartoon. I never knew Thor.
Yeah, I don't remember anybody being an Iron Man fan when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But now he's one of the biggest. Because
I
of the movies.
remember growing up and being a fan of Captain America, because remember the Captain America guy had a motorcycle and stuff, and the guy, it was a live action, whatever. But then also Shazam. Shazam was huge.
For me, it was always Spider-Man and the X-Men. That was my comic book stuff.
Does the kid turn into Shazam or turn into Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
So it's a kid, and then he talks to the elders, and he does a zing, 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 and he's like, I'm Shazam.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember it, but I don't really remember it. I remember bits and pieces of it. And didn't they just ride through the country in an RV helping people?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
TM Powell texted me, and I totally agree because we watch it every year. You don't, but everyone else does. Planes, Trains, Automobiles.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
That was in the 80s, was it?
Yeah.
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 Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely holds up. One of my all-time favorite comedies.
Still didn't get to it this year.
Yeah, you don't have to watch it at Thanksgiving.
Came
I
out
know,
in
but-
You should,
87.
though.
I feel like I
Yeah, because they're trying to get home for Thanksgiving is the whole point.
You'll never make it.
It's
yeah,
so
it's
good.
such a great movie.
so funny.
I saw so many movies in the 80s because when I had a girlfriend at the time, and that's all we could do is go to the movies.
Right.
I couldn't afford to do anything else, and it was a movie theater across the street from my house, so we saw every movie. Like the whole summer,
Yeah.
she'd come over, we go to the movies. That's all we did.
I literally know Planes, Trains, Automobiles word for word. I've seen it that many times. It still makes me laugh.
You know what was on the other day? What was that? Oh, I was donating blood, and it was on TV, and I didn't want to leave. I wanted to watch the rest of it. Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams
Field
is
of
so
Dreams is
good.
good. I also want to point out the funniest movie ever, Midnight Run, 1989.
Midnight Run, great.
Midnight Run.
Fast
80s
Times at
movie.
Ridgemont High.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of the other ones that they have here. Stand By Me. Stand By
Yeah.
Me
Stand
was
By Me was a
great.
great movie.
I think
Yep.
that holds up.
Yeah.
If you watch it today.
Yeah. And probably the best thing that Corey Feldman's ever done.
Yeah, I think
It
so.
was great acting in that movie.
Really good.
Yeah.
Better Off Dead.
Yep.
Raising Arizona.
Oh, Raising Arizona was
great
good. I
movie.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
That holds up.
Yeah.
John Goodman.
Big. Wall
Oh, yeah,
Street.
big.
Big is good.
When Harry Met Sally. St. Elmo's Fire.
Oh yeah. Is Better Off Dead on there?
I just said it.
That's why I thought of it.
And he texted your old phone.
I can't believe you bought a phone when we have insurance.
You
Well,
can't believe that?
I did.
I'm sorry. I firmly believe you bought a new phone when we have
You
insurance.
should, Michael.
I said to the guy, I go, hey, Joe lost his phone. And he goes, okay. And I go, but he already bought a new one on Amazon. He goes, ooh, you have the insurance. And I went, I knew it. I knew he did.
So you're just on the hook for a phone that's not working?
No, I'm not on the hook for nothing.
Oh.
Joe bought a new one.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't
So
try
what
to
happens-
spin it into a negative.
But what
Theo.
happens to the other
Whoa.
phone?
Yeah. Are you still on Mike's plan?
Yeah.
That's a positive, Joe. It's not a negative.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Listen,
But you could have had a newer phone
I could have.
and for cheaper.
Maybe.
But also, I understand why he is on Mike's plan. He does so much video on that phone.
Right.
listen, he does a lot of things. Doesn't necessarily have to be video.
Oh.
That's right. Take the trash out.
Was the Godfather movie on the old phone?
Oh yeah. It's all gone. We got to
That's
start
it.
all over again.
I don't have
gonna
4
be-
more months of my life.
Wow.
It was finished. It was finished. It was on the phone.
Yeah.
It really has been 4 months.
It has. Probably will be dropped this Friday.
Oh, that's some breaking
Let's
news.
not make bold
I
statements.
really hesitate to say it because I know everybody's going to jump all over it.
Do I
Yeah.
get to see it first?
Do you want to?
I mean, I'd like to see a clip.
Okay. Well, it's very
Final approval.
very easy. You can. Actually all the clips are posted privately on YouTube. 'cause
Okay.
We had
All
to
right.
put them up to make sure that the algorithm doesn't ding us on
Right,
the
right,
Godfather
right.
stuff. And last night we put all 5 clips up. I think we're pretty much solid to go.
In the clear?
Yeah, we have like a little bit more sweetening to do, and we're done.
All right. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're
Does
talking.
anyone believe this?
I did see the clips go up. I have not. I didn't watch them, but I saw that. I got emails that they were posted.
But Joe said probably. He didn't say.
No, I
I'm
did
not
see that they
giving
were
anybody
posted.
guarantees.
No, he said probably it'll be
Oh, not good thing.
good. No, good by Friday.
Oh,
He said probably it might be up by Friday.
so you're saying it's in 5 parts, or just for now it's in 5 parts?
Just for now, it's in
Okay.
5 parts because we had to break it up.
How long is the entire thing?
The entire thing is under 30 minutes.
beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
That's
So
a
we
lot
took
to
a-
cut down.
no,
I
we took
can't see how this is going to be entertaining in any
It will.
fashion.
Michael, I think you're going to like it.
Okay,
It's
I'm
actually-
just letting
yeah.
you know. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm with you people who are listening and going, what's funny about a guy watching a movie with his wife? I'm with you.
This is a long time coming, though. You know?
It
took
may,
us a
we
long time
may
to get
watch
going.
it and be like, God damn, this was worth the 4 months, Joe. See you in 4 more months with the next movie.
This could be your bring the boom. You could go viral.
Don't ever lump me in with those
I'm
people.
just saying. Like, they be.
I finally figured out somebody in that family I hate more than the fat mother. Cousin Angelo.
Oh, yeah. That's not even the real cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, guy's fake.
He can't remember his lines.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's fake. I did a deep dive on Cousin
Did
Angelo.
you really?
Yeah. He's just a random dude that they met who's also trying to go viral.
So why does he get the kiss?
I don't know. They think.
Because he's probably willing to do stuff.
Yeah, they need stuff for their videos. But still, those guys.
And they have to evolve.
Those guys were nobodies, and they released the Costco video. It blew up, and now that's their life.
And it wasn't even like their first Costco video blew
No.
up.
No, it was
Like,
the
they
Bring
had
the
been-
Boom song that blew up.
Well, no,
Right.
they were I'm a Costco guy. This is
I
that
know,
was-
but once the
that's-
Bring the Boom song came out, that's when
right. But that was the first video that made them go viral, and then they built off of that. So this Godfather thing could be your Bring the Boom.
Joe, I just got word from Big Dick. Do not watch it. He said the graphics aren't on it, and it's not. I'm not going to like it. Don't watch it yet.
it's not
So
gonna be ready
I'll
by
watch it.
All right.
by the
So
way,
not this Friday?
I
No,
love-
maybe it's only what's today?
Yeah,
Today's
it's
Tuesday.
only Tuesday. It's been 4 years. I'm sure they'll wrap it
4
up in
months.
3 days.
Still no graphics.
Coming.
By the way, I love that we have the long-awaited sequel that we always talk about. This is the long-awaited premiere.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Galvin doesn't have the graphics yet.
Yeah, it's still wet.
Come on now,
It's only been 5 months.
Joe. Don't let their negativity slow you down.
I'm not gonna, Michael.
Yeah, I
I
believe
don't
in
listen
you.
to him.
I believe in you. The first one's going to take a while till we get it, figure it out, and once we figure it out, we just roll them out.
By the way,
we
I
didn't
was
have
ri-
an edit machine when we started.
I was
So-
right that the volleyball net would be out of the front yard before you saw these.
Guess who moved the volleyball net?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe refused to do it.
I you know what I did? I
told me
hid the
not to.
volleyball net. I put it on the side of the house. Nobody could see it and told him I threw it out.
Oh yeah, it's a
They
good
were
move.
furious.
How will they ever find it?
They're not going over there.
My wife and I fight about. She wastes so much stuff. It's like so much food.
Yeah.
She throws stuff out, and she'll don't touch my brown bananas. I'll eat them. They're fine. I don't want them that way, but if they're a little bit brown, I'll still eat them. Leave them. And then if we get takeout, and the takeout sits there more than a day, she's like, "Oh, I threw it out." I'm like, "You threw it out? I've been waiting all day to eat that." It makes me furious. So last night, she had a long day at work, and she was in the kitchen. She was like doing a little cleanup, and she stopped and she looked at me and she goes, "Listen to me. I had to make a judgment call. You weren't here, and I had to do something without you." And I went, "All right." And she's like, "You have athletic greens in the refrigerator, and I wanted to use them." I went, "Okay." And she goes, "They expired in 2025.
2025.
Oh.
She's like, "So I threw them out. I Googled it, and I threw it out." And I went, "I'm with you on that one. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That
That's a
makes
good one."
sense.
Because Athletic Greens is a subscription service.
Yeah.
So every 30 days or whatever, it'll send you a new thing. And you don't really need all of those in the 30 days. So now you got a backup. So now you're just storing them, trying to catch up with them, you know? So she had to make a judgment call. I'll allow it.
All right.
We have a huge fat trend in this house. I say we. I have a fat trend in this house. When we go to
Instead of
Esposito.
athletic greens, you have sit around ice cream.
yeah.
Are you surprised the athletic greens weren't eaten?
Yeah.
Which I have to tell you, when my dad was here, he made homemade ice cream.
Oh,
So good.
he was so nice to you.
Yeah, and he was nice to you.
Mhm.
And but that was like our wedding gift from him. He got us an ice cream maker.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and he was teaching Chad how to do it, kind of, sort of, but also like, this is what I do, guy. Just,
Ice cream guy.
But oh my God, real homemade ice cream, you don't want to eat any other ice cream.
Carmen, not only have I had real homemade ice cream before, I had it before the machine. So the way to make it, we had an old thing where you had to crank it by hand.
Yep. My
Oh,
my grandparents did it, 'cause we always had like ice cream and cake for like birthdays and stuff, or
Right.
just like in the summer. But my grandpa used to make homemade ice cream
Yeah.
all the time. You know what I mean? So
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy. A guy that can make something so delicious is so mean.
He looked at that truck and was like, "I could do better."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm taking the weed gummies at night, and they're helping me sleep. But at 1 o'clock in the morning, I get very hungry, and so now when we go to, what are you laughing at?
I just imagine you have a hoagie sitting on your nightstand or something.
I get up and I go into the kitchen at
Mhm.
1 o'clock in the morning. I get up in there, I go and I get something to eat. I go back in there and I hit the phone, and it's 1:09 every morning, same time. I wake up.
It's not good.
I know it's not good. It gets better. When we go to Esposito's, my wife will get shrimp parmesan, and I'm like, yes. And she's like, "What are you yes about?" I go, 109. That's fine. Because she eats one of them and then leaves the 4 of them left them for me. So that's the way to do it. Yeah, that's been my spot. I went there, didn't like it, went back and tried it again, love it. And now we're eating there twice a week. Now they're opening up a new place over here. There's the Abruzzi or whatever it was called. It was around the corner. I didn't like that place. And they closed down, but a new place is going in there.
Listen, Abby told me there are no good restaurants in Tampa Bay.
Oh.
So I got to
Yeah.
take her for a word.
Oh.
Abby.
Listen, can I tell you, this weekend, Chad and I went up to our new area, our new stomping grounds.
You mean Gio's
That's
neighborhood?
my area.
Oh.
If you're going to come in,
who-
you let me know.
Who has the pool?
Oh,
The-
true.
right.
The Land O'Lakes is mine now, Gio.
How dare you?
You can't have a land of lakes without any water.
So yeah, we went around and we, tried to find a new breakfast spot, which we found one, and it's really close to the Mustard Seed, that place that you really like.
Oh, yeah.
Mike.
It's right in the same
Yeah,
little area there.
same.
Yeah,
but-
don't go be going to my spots.
But that was, listen.
Carmen, that's so close to my house. We can meet over there.
Okay.
Gio, you wouldn't understand. When you get done swimming in the pool, you get hungry and you want to go.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know a better breakfast spot than that spot.
Listen, it was our first stop because we always pass it on our way up to see the house, and it's 10 minutes from our house. So we're, you know what I mean? We're looking, but I
Carmen,
like
have you heard of Waffle House?
Uh-huh.
there's not one near,
Hmm.
but we do know there's a First Watch
First
near.
watch right around the corner.
Right, but we like to try to find, you know what I mean, little mom and pop
You,
places.
you also pass Kiki's on the way down 54.
Yep, I'm not a big fan of Kiki.
Me
No.
either. I know
Oh.
my wife always wants to go there, and I'm not a big fan.
Both times I went, I walked out.
Yeah, because they're more of like a pancake and waffle place. Like if
Yeah.
you want an omelet or something, it doesn't really. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Kiki's.
All right. Shut it down.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm very excited.
New neighborhood, new restaurants.
Yep.
Yep.
We got to try them all.
Plus, you got the outlet malls up there. You got the better mall. What is that one called? The outside one?
Which
Groves.
The Grove.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Grove. No, not the Grove. The Grove is the one
That's like the crates.
the outlet mall.
Oh.
Yeah, the
No,
outlet-
what's the one that's over on Bruce B. Downs?
Oh yeah, it's no, that's Wiregrass.
Wiregrass. Yeah.
Wiregrass Mall, yeah.
Wiregrass.
That's the
Okay.
spot. That's the spot to go to.
I gotcha.
You got there's a bunch of great restaurants in there.
Well,
Tell Abby.
but even up by, because like we go to Costco all the time, and that's the Costco we go to now just to get used to it. But they have a bunch of restaurants around there. They got Ford's. We went to BJ's the other day.
Yeah.
Miller's Ale House, which I used to work at. I love
Get
their
out
fish
of
Sounds
tacos.
like you're missing.
Get out of my
Chewy's.
places. Get out of my places. I don't need to be mixing work with pleasure.
Listen, are you a Costco member, Gio?
I'm not.
He's a Costco
Ooh.
guy.
I'm Sam's Club.
Ooh, well, I have to tell you, a little trick is Costco. They got great deals and great gift cards for all the restaurants surrounding them.
Oh.
So, like the Ford's Garage gift card that I got you, Burger Guy, for your birthday, it was spend 80, get 100, and Ford's Garage is right across the street.
Oh, I know.
So that's a little, saving.
You can
tip.
have the Costco, but stay out of my walk-ons.
Wait.
Yeah, sorry.
That's not fair.
I've been there. I claimed it. So
I call Whataburger.
Oh,
Suck it.
How dare you? Yeah. It's open in April, by the way. Second week. Thursday.
Carmen, come a little bit further west, and I'll take you out over here.
Okay, deal.
You're welcome to share my town.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Very, very, very excited.
Have you worked on getting Johnny B in the studio, and you coming here every day?
No, you were supposed to do that.
Oh, who
we
did you talk
talked-
to?
You.
I don't know if I could pull that off.
Exactly.
Oh, no. What happened?
I knew it. You have no poll.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. It's like when Ian was talking yesterday, and you guys are insisting that like I can just get cruises for people who want to go on cruises.
Well, why?
I mean-
why could you? It's not like your name's on the cruise.
Yeah, but I don't. It's not like they gave me a dozen cruises and said, "Who do you want to give them to?" They just said, "These are the people that are going. Agree or disagree?" I said, "I don't agree with these two," and they're still going anyway.
JoJo wasn't going.
Well-
You said JoJo goes. JoJo's on the
That
cruise.
was last year.
That was this year.
Oh,
Because she wasn't going to go this year.
Yeah.
JoJo should go on everything.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then Gio got her balcony taken away.
Right,
Mhm.
That's true.
right. What a
But
jerk.
that's the cost of doing business.
Oh, sorry, JoJo.
JoJo's in.
Oh,
Yeah, JoJo's in.
well, you took her balcony away.
Yeah, but still, you got her. You made the call.
I don't know what's going on with my. I don't know if my room is going to be empty or full. My son is going with his friend, and they are staying in a room with Jake and his friend, Pete's son Jake. So that's 4 of them in a room for 4 people.
Yeah.
That sounds like the depths of hell to me. So I said, I've never been in a room with 4 people. I haven't been since I was his age.
Are they in a normal room or like a suite?
No, it's like a normal room,
With
but
the
it's
bunk beds and
I
stuff?
don't know if it's bunk beds or not, but it's designed for
They're all
4
going to be
people.
cuddling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
When I stayed in a room with 4 people when I was like in my 20s, there were 4 beds that were in like we had to crawl over each other to get to our beds.
Yeah, but most people, not like you, don't hang out in their room at the on the
Right.
cruise.
I don't hang out in my room.
You always hang
You
out in your
sit
room.
in your
I do
room.
not hang out in my room. I'm hanging out outside of the room, but I'm not hanging out. I'm not by the pool, but I'm not in my room.
Like the room is to shower, poop, and sleep. That's it.
Yes. I'm not just sitting around in my room. I don't know where you guys are getting that impression from. I do go
Robert
and
Kelly.
sit around
Yeah.
on the on the cruise ship, but I'll
Where?
sit in the cafe or I'll sit in the casino or I'll sit in one of those places, but I'm definitely not just sitting in my room. I'd be so alone.
Yeah.
I'd be so bored. I hope you fall off the ship.
Yeah, but like most
Head
people
down.
aren't hanging out in the room. So it's,
And if you're, under 20, it's a
care.
blast. You got all your friends and you're doing the thing. Yeah, you're not spending any time in the room.
no.
Plus, now, I mean, if I'm his age and I'm single now, I'm looking to get some actions.
Oh, is he single now?
Oh, yeah. We didn't know this.
what happened?
Oh.
You did not announce that.
Oh, wow.
I did not.
Yeah, there's
Surely
certain.
Whoa.
It was a soft launch.
By the way, there's certain things you do announce and don't announce. When I was at the final document party over at Hooters, Diane and Mike Olivero was like, "Did Mike give away something about the 20th cruise?" And I go, "Oh yeah."
What I say?
I don't want to say.
Give me a little hint.
Uh,
What was it about?
Was it who?
Where it was going?
Location.
Oh.
Who was going?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was something.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't
a
think
big
that's
deal.
I don't think that's a huge deal, but they were like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, you know."
On the 20th one, I get to sleep with Diane.
No.
That's the she said if you make it to 20.
Oh, she did. She
No,
did
she
tell me.
she never said that. I'm kidding.
She did tell me some interesting news about the 20th, though. That I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, you probably already know."
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really
Oh,
good.
I don't get to know the stuff.
Well, it's your
I'll
name's
tell you
on the
after.
cruise.
Okay, thank you. Carmen don't get to know.
All right, we got to take a break. If you'd like to be a part of this show, 800-771-1025. If Carmen just has a talk with John about coming here, every day.
I said
You're
this.
supposed to have the talk.
Carmen, just start doing it until they notice. Like what? And then it's like, I've been doing it for 6 months.
Yeah, it would take 1 week
No.
when Johnny turns in his hours.
No, get out of here.
The second Johnny turns in his
what
hours.
is the most? What are the most hours you can have in a week?
25.
Okay.
So it
So
would put
that's-
him right at 25.
So what's wrong with that?
Yeah, don't talk to me about it. I'm like, yes, I would love to come to your house because it's
Can
way
I tell
closer.
you? Can I tell you also how I feel? If they gave Johnny 20 hours and took away the after show.
Who's filling that extra hour?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. They yeah, I guess that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Isaiah.
You got big. You got big plans.
JoJo, she can do that.
Oh,
Well, no, but
She does it
Who does it now? JP? Give J. Oh, he can't get on the air
Yeah.
fast enough. All right. All right.
Do
Well, then they're gonna have to deal
Dizzy.
with that.
Dizzy and Monica.
Yeah, that's what Disney is the third show.
Yeah.
Do we even know if Johnny B wanted to do this? I'm assuming he does.
I don't know, but if it seems like it's more money and
Yeah.
we got him in the building longer and he can interact with us.
Because now he drives from like Brandon or Valrico
Right.
to do the hour, and I think that's it.
I would like it if Carmen was here and then we go, hey Johnny, and Johnny could chime in on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Johnny becomes part of the show as opposed to just showing up every once in a while.
We'll start. Let's do this tomorrow, and then
You need to have that talk with somebody.
Yeah.
Talk to
you
Ian
need
about it.
we're talking
you
about it right
need to
now.
have that conversation.
All right, I'll make the phone call after the show today.
Okay.
I gotta go. I gotta go in the promo meeting after the show too.
You
Let
really
me know
think
how it
they're
goes.
going to notice? How long can we get before they notice?
I don't know. I don't know how that part-time stuff works out.
I
Filling
think
up.
they'll notice immediately.
Yeah, see, Joe will tell you. Joe will
Yeah.
tell you.
That's strict.
I know
Oh,
about part-time
if you
stuff.
go over 1 hour,
Oh man, back in the day, I used
get
to
in
put all
trouble.
kinds of hours on there, and nobody said a thing.
Really?
That's when
Yeah.
Shark was here.
Yeah, Shark was that. That was one thing about Shark. He did not care about the stuff. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, go ahead."
Yeah,
and
but
just sign
see,
off on it.
I also feel like if you didn't work today for an hour, like if you were like, I got to leave at 9, I have a doctor's appointment or something. I'm like, okay, you still get that hour.
Yeah,
Because you're gonna do work later on at home for this show
Right.
that is not a documented hour. So I mean, like my daughter can't understand. She goes, "Can you take me to wherever?" And I go, "I can't. I have work to do later." And she's like, "What work do you do?" I go, "I'm constantly working. I'm working. You just interrupted my thoughts for work."
yes.
Yep.
I was thinking about something I was going to do on the show, and you started talking to me.
Those are billable hours, Michael.
They are billable hours, Joe. Someone owes me for that.
Round it up. We'll call it an hour.
Yeah. All right, we got to take a break. 800-771-1025. Those are our phone numbers. Feel free to get on the line, and you're going to use them in the 9 o'clock hour because that's when Dom will be here to take your legal calls. This is the Mike Calta Show. It is 1025 The Bone. Well, Pete does.
We watch.
We will.
her,
That is
Pete.
all happening Friday. What's that?
I do that a lot. I go, get her, Pete.
Yeah. Pete. Blows my mind.
Is Pete still looking? He was trying to find the lady there for a minute.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard to tell. He had a lady, and then they were doing good, but then I think that they both got too busy for a relationship, but they still got along, and they hang out, and so I don't know. I don't
so
really
who
know.
did he bring to my wedding?
That is the one. That's the
Oh,
one.
okay,
Like I
okay.
think that she is a very independent, busy woman, and I think he is a very busy guy, and I think that they don't have a lot of time, but I think that they get along good. I don't really know. I'm just me reading into the relationship. But I like her. I think that would be great. I mean, I like hanging out with her.
She seemed nice.
She's got a great body. What happened?
I did the thank God I have a pretty good memory and remember people and stuff, but I did the thing that you shouldn't do
Oh,
is Pete introduced me to her, and I go, "Oh, we've met before." And then in my for a second I went, "Oh no!" And she goes, "Yeah." And Pete goes, "Oh, you guys did?" And he goes, "Where?" And I go, "At Big Top Live." And he goes, "Oh yeah, that's right." And I was like, my dad used to do that all the time. My brother Jeff would be juggling all kind of girls, whatever. And my dad would answer the phone, and they'd go, "Hi, can I talk to Jeff?" And he goes, "Sure." Is this Heather? Oh, Jessica. Oh, okay.
First time I went to dinner with Pete and this girl, I recognized her because she has seen Pimple Toddler before.
Yeah.
And I recognized, so I said to her, I go, I know that we've met before, but I know we must be friends on social media because I recognize you. And then I thought, oh God, she's going to be like, yeah, fire emoji, fire emoji. You've been sending me DMs for the last 3 months. Yeah.
You were telling me how you thought it was cool what Bill Cosby did.
No. Come on. No.
You like Cosby, right? He's fine.
So I eliminated my monthly bill for pickleball,
Yes.
Oh.
and I picked up a new one.
Oh,
of
all right.
course.
What is it?
It is. Is it a game? Is it something on your phone?
No.
Is it something active?
Like for me?
Yeah.
Not really.
It is. Let's see.
I didn't replace it
kind of
with
a
another
hobby type
exercise.
thing, or
I
Is
mean,
it the
as close
international-
as I get to a hobby, really.
International Snack Club.
What is that?
They send you different snacks from around the
Oh
world.
no, we actually got that for Joey.
Hmm.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll see Joey eating something that I don't understand.
is it some sort of bird watching thing?
No.
By the way, I saw a blue jay the other day.
Oh, they're beautiful.
That's nice.
Are you paying for this?
$79 a month.
Oh man.
A month?
You didn't join a gym.
I already belong to a gym, Gio.
I bet you have multiple gyms.
Yeah.
Yes. I joined a car wash club.
Oh
The
really?
best-
$79 a month?
Carmen.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Listen to me.
You got ripped off.
Yeah.
Never got. Never got.
Got him. Got him.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I joined the Mr. Clean, which is the one right across the street from Mons Venus. Right there. It's on the same side as Mons Venus, right
Very
across
close to the
Not
house.
even close
Convenient.
to you.
Hold on. I'm telling you where the location is that everybody would know. There is another one in Carrollwood.
Okay.
Okay. So the average price of cleaning that car. What are we laughing at?
Oh, they saw you coming a mile away. Yeah.
So when I have
Now
my
he's gonna give us a spiel that the guy gave him.
Yeah. Hey,
All right,
hey,
all right,
Phil,
let me-
watch this.
You know what? I hate all of you.
I bet he even told him, I just quit my gym, my pickleball membership, so now I just have all this money.
Just burning
I don't
a
know
hole.
what
Yep.
to do.
Burning
with
a
it.
hole in his
Oh,
You guys
pocket.
are real jerks.
Yeah.
All the guys at the car wash, they're all like running the. Oh, let's get this
He's
one.
here, he's
yeah.
here.
They're all fighting over who gets.
Okay, let me
gets
run
you.
the math at you.
All right.
So every once in a while I have my nephew Tommy come at least once a month and clean my car. That's $150.
All right.
Okay.
Full
He does-
detail. That's pretty.
Full detail.
Pretty
Does a
good.
great job.
That's
Let me just back
I
up
might
real
need
quick
that.
so you don't get lost. It's not Mr. Clean.
Yeah, no, it is.
No, it's Mr. Car Wash. Mr. Clean has already been taken for years now. Just so you know.
Bald
Mr.
guy
Car
in a
Wash.
t-shirt.
Mr. Car Wash. Yes.
Car Wash.
Yes.
That's it.
They have
Sorry.
quite a few locations.
Right.
Is the one? There's one of my waters. Is that one?
And Dale Mabry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. All right. So good. We're coming together here. So Tommy cost me $150 a pop. Right. But that's one time. The wash inside and out when you go there is $65 plus tip for the people who are cleaning.
The drive-through.
But they do the inside first,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it's inside
Is it
out.
the one? Is it the one right next to the bowling alley, or is it a different one?
I don't pay attention enough.
I thought you were talking the one that's by the Long John Silver Starbucks.
No, it's before that.
Okay.
It's before that. It's closer to me. This is not that you pull up, you get out of the car, you give it to them. A team of people go in there with vacuums and regs, and they do the inside and out. They do the seats, the floors, the whole deal.
Right. I have a question. How did you choose this one?
Because I
there's
go
like-
to
there's like
the one.
five between here and your house.
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I go to the one on Dale Mabry by Mons Venus because that I didn't realize they had a location closer to my house. They do such a great job there.
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna just go. Every once in a while, I would get in my car and just drive all the way to goddamn South Tampa to get my car washed. So I drove into what's the one that looks like a surf surfing
Woodies?
Yeah.
I drove into Woody's. The guy came out and he goes, "Wow, is this a new Hummer EV?" I go, "Yeah, it is." He goes, "It's beautiful." I go, "Thank you." He goes, "We can't take it." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "It's too heavy. It'll crush our rails." And I was like, "Oh, so I'm out of Woody's for life." He said, "None of our Woody's locations will do it." So I said, "Okay." So I thought I'll drive all the way to South Tampa, and then I realized there was a Mr. Car Wash closer to me. So I pulled in there, and the girl said, "I know normally it's $65 to get the platinum wash and dry inside and out." And she said to me, "Would you like to join the monthly club? It's half off right now. It's only $30 a month." And I said, "Okay, I'll give that a shot." Because right there, I'm saving $120 a month.
Right.
So anyway, I did it, and I don't regret it yet.
Well, where's the 75? You said it was 75.
Because after a month, it goes back up to regular price.
That's how they got you.
Well, they told me they're like, you can cancel at any time. But I like it. 75
You have
bucks.
Joey cancel at any time.
But for $75 a month, it's unlimited, and I've already gone 3 times.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like you got.
Yeah, definitely. That's how they do.
Hey, you guys give me a panic attack.
Nah, it's listen. Yeah, you cancel any time.
You had all that extra pickleball money. You had to spend it on something.
It's true.
How much do you think you're saving?
If Tommy was 150,
Well, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's a guy who comes to your house and does it and stuff. You're paying for the convenience and all that. You know?
I don't mind just going over and taking a ride over there and getting it done. It's done in 15 minutes.
No, but I mean, how much do you think you're saving if you would just drive there and get it done as opposed to having the club?
So it's $65 a pop,
Okay.
plus $10 for a tip.
Okay.
So that's $75.
$75.
That's one time.
And how much is it for the month?
$75.
And how many times a month do you think you're going to go?
I've already gone 3 times.
This month?
Yeah,
And they do like the vacuuming and
they
stuff.
do everything. And then the last time my inside was clean, I just went and did the outside because I had some pollen on my car.
All right.
No one's ever supportive of me on this show.
Nice.
Nobody ever
Seems like-
I'm
says,
supportive.
"Great
on
job,
that.
Michael. You seem like you've made a great business move."
Great
We
investment.
don't.
We know
It
you.
doesn't.
We know you. I mean, you argued with us about pickleball. We told you exactly what was going to happen. Exactly what we said did happen.
Yeah.
By the way, wouldn't have happened if your son didn't cancel. You'd still be paying for it.
That's probably true.
You
Yeah.
also, I think, used this exact same argument. You're like, I've already played 3 times this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
And
true.
you never went back.
Then never went again.
I lost my partner.
Yeah.
I lost my partner.
That's the whole point of joining the club.
I don't want to be friends with other stranger old people.
Yeah.
I'm playing in the middle of the day. There was nobody there under 70.
This is why you don't have friends.
Yeah.
Look, I know the reason I don't have my friends is my fault. People send me emails all the time. They're like, "I invited you out." Yeah, I know. I appreciate you, but
Yeah.
it's my fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
Well, your car looks great.
Thank you. That's all that really matters.
I noticed it on the way in. I was like, Jesus, that was like $75 worth of work.
3 times. Times 3.
Yeah.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
Oh man,
We got them, guys.
no.
Yeah.
You got.
Yeah, it's because those car washes, they don't have to worry about the weather. That's how they get the recurring payments.
What do you mean?
Like usually, if a car wash, if you couldn't do the monthly payments, the weather would determine everything. In Florida, it rains every single day, so you lose money in the weather.
But I pulled out of that car wash and hit Del Mabry, and it started raining. And I was like, "Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll go back tomorrow because I'm already."
This
I'm already
way,
in the
you
unlimited
pay no
wash.
matter what, so they don't have to worry about the weather anymore.
It's true. My Calta show. Good morning.
How's it going, Mike? I had a quick question for you. Your cousin, your nephew, does he do like hand wax and that kind of stuff? That's why it's 150.
Yeah, he does a great. I mean, I can't ask for a better job. He does way more.
That's the difference, obviously. Plus,
Yeah.
he's coming to your house. Also, the car is yours. Is it leased? The reason why I'm asking is because a lot of the times, if it's let's say a lease car, you don't really have to worry about it. Plus, you trade it in a few years. If it's yours, you have to worry about the paint and all that other stuff. When you go to those places, they're doing a spray wash. I mean, I'm assuming a spray like wax. Sometimes it works out doing it once in a while. I started doing it with my wife's car, but you can't beat the once a month hand wash, hand wax. I get what you're saying. It's less money, but when you're going, because I've gone there too, the one by Mons, and
Right.
they do a great job. But I'm almost positive that they use like spray totally different than hand waxing with like McGuire's. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Getting
yeah.
that, you could just tell.
Yeah, no, it's definitely different, but I'll take it. I'm not opposed to still having Tommy come and do it once a month. I just like the idea of being able to go there whenever I look at the car and go, it looks dirty, and just get running in there and getting it done. So
Absolutely, yeah. And as much as it's huge, so it's probably a pain in the butt to hand wash it and hand wax it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I get it, but just be careful with those places because a lot of them, especially with a brand new car like that. Something that's well over $100,000. You got to be careful with those because not saying that they done, but we had a big SUV, an Escalade, and on the top, there was scratches after a while. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just after a while.
listen,
So,
I just want to thank you for being the one supportive guy that I spoke to today, sir. Thank you for
Yeah,
feeling.
keep your car clean, man.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. See,
So Tommy not out. He's
no,
still
Tommy's
in
not
the
out.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy does a great job. He doesn't man his car still. He does a great job.
Right.
But at least I know like I can go
How
every day if I
dirty
want
is
to.
your car getting?
My car, I park it next to a big bush,
Right.
where my charger is, and it gets pollen on it every day. There's yellow specks on it every day.
So you didn't need the premium wash though, because if you're still gonna have Tommy come and vacuum it and
Right, but
stuff,
I mean,
then you just needed to
but
be
I
able
don't
to
have
drive
to,
through.
Carmen, also, you've never had 4 girls in the car eating McDonald's on the way home from volleyball, and it looks like World War III happened, and French fries and death are everywhere in the
Carmen's the
backseat.
equivalent of 4 girls.
Oh. Do you tip on top of the 75 a month?
Yeah, I'll tip it when I go there.
So now it's an extra. Now you're up to 85, where before you were at 75. Because you said it was 65
It's
plus
probably
$10
more like
tip.
100.
Yeah.
yeah,
If he's going
but
multiple
I'm
times.
going as many times as I want.
Now
so.
you lose the money.
Yeah, it's costing you more now.
All right, I'll stop tipping. Will that make you feel better? Please, just loaded with jerks. Mike Calta, Sholo.
Morning.
Hi, sir.
A couple things. I think First Blood holds up.
First Blood.
Oh, I couldn't understand you.
movie.
First Blood is
Yeah.
a great movie and one of Sylvester Stallone's best acting at the end of that movie.
Yeah. And secondly, Hardy's chicken biscuit blows Chick-fil-A out of the water.
I agree with that too, sir. Both two things we agree on.
There's not enough Hardee's around.
Thank you. I remember when I first moved here, there was a Hardee's everywhere, but you're right. You
Yeah.
don't see a lot of Hardee's.
I know where one's at, but I don't want to tell Carmen because,
It's up in the hood.
yeah, she's in my
She'll find it on her own.
I'll find it.
trying to infiltrate my neighborhood.
It's my neighborhood, Gio.
Carmen, I can't see, unless Johnny B was opposed to it or couldn't do it or didn't want to do it, I can't see why they wouldn't let Johnny run the board and let you come in here.
Okay.
No, but if you can foresee why that would be the problem.
Money.
Money.
But
Yeah.
they have, if he's allowed the 25 hours a week.
But
They're loud.
But they're saving it by him not doing it.
I don't know. I'll find out. I'm going to get to the bottom
Yeah,
of this
listen,
today.
I'm leaving this on you. I'm telling you, I am willing and I am able and I am all for it if you can get it done.
Can we see your tattoo?
No.
Okay. Just checking. I want to see how willing and able you are.
I am a married woman.
Ugh. I'm very happy for you.
Thank
I
you.
see
Me
it.
too.
I didn't
Rings
realize
out there.
I didn't realize there were fireworks too. I saw your video.
Oh, listen, we don't know who those were for,
That looked awesome.
but they happened right at the end. And because Chad at the end of the video, he's like, we got 10 minutes because we literally had 10 minutes left of the open bar and then the party was over.
Yeah.
But out of nowhere, just a fireworks show started going off right across the bay.
I thought that was fake. Like you'd added it to
No.
the video and it was real.
Listen, everyone was asking everyone, did you do this? Did you plan this? Did you do this? And everyone's like, there's no way Carmen allowed this in the budget for
Carmen,
fireworks.
Happy wedding.
No.
We all chipped in.
You're welcome.
No.
We thought you would love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see at the end the big G that
Yeah.
exploded?
Hey, Carmen, now that you've had a chance to look, am I still up there ranked number 2 on gift giving?
Yes.
All right.
You are number 2. You are holding steady, and everyone's done. So
Did anybody else surprise you or shock you? Like
no, everyone was in par of what I thought.
Nobody came in low?
No.
Really?
No. Not that I think of, but honestly, there was because we got cards, we got checks, we got Venmo, we got it on our With Joy app that we use.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of hard to keep track of everything
Mm-hmm.
and everybody, but for the most part, listen, we ended up really good. You know what I mean? Yeah,
All right,
we're very
good for you.
happy. We're gonna be able to take a good honeymoon, hopefully during Christmas break.
That's the thing. If you donate above a certain amount of money, you get to go on the honeymoon with them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to pay for your own ticket, but
Yeah.
you can come.
All right, that'd be great. I'm looking forward to it.
That's the only thing Chad and I are trying to figure out. He wants to do like an all-inclusive. And I'm like, I want to go to like Greece and Italy.
Yeah.
I don't want to do an all-inclusive. I want to, explore the town. He's like, that sounds more like vacation than a honeymoon. I'm like, we're still going to do it.
Yeah. What's
Like, I don't know. But Greece and Italy is.
You got plenty of years to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hear Iran's nice this time of year.
I don't
Pretty
think
cheap.
so.
Ukraine as well.
Take
Very
a
cheap.
cruise to the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah, I don't think I'm welcome at either places.
Yeah.
So,
Chad will be. You will not.
yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. Astrodom is in the studio with us next. If you want to get through, you got a legal question for him, get on the phone lines now, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. Astrodom is next on 1025 The Bone. Good to have
from
you
spring
back.
break. Yes, sir.
What'd you do for spring break? I don't remember. I know you went somewhere.
Key West.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Oh, it was fantastic. It was a little windy, a little windier
Yeah.
than usual, but we had a great time. It was Gabby turned 15 last Thursday, so we rented a golf cart, drove all over the island, took the girls, the adult girls, so my wife, her cousin, a few other folks, to Sloppy Joe's, which was just it was a warm up for Cruise Dom, Mike. I'm just telling you. I had to get my cruise legs back, so I tried out Key West a little bit, and I'm back, baby. I'm going to be
If
ready.
I'm correct, we have 16 days until Calta Cruise
Counting it
19.
down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We were right at the hotel. We stayed at Ocean Key, and if you remember a couple cruises ago, that was one of the ports of call.
Sure.
That's where Pitbull Toddler played. They had the little band. The band section was out there where the stages. They had that little stage set up.
Yep.
And then right from there, we did the pub crawl all the way down Duval. We literally were right. It brought back flashbacks of the cruise, and then it got me in the mindset of, well, it's going to be just a couple weeks before we're back on it again. So
16 days, buddy. 16 days, and we are on now. Who are you going with again? Who's on the?
It's a guy's trip, Dead Air.
yeah.
So you got the Dead Air Sansoni. So just he and I, and then next, and I prefaced it with next year being the big one, the 20.
Right.
Then I'll bring the whole family. I'll bring the whole crew, and we'll go crazy.
Good. Looking
so
forward to being out there.
I'm ready, man. You got me hard for 2 weeks, the listeners, right? Hard for 2 weeks, and then it's Cruise Dom again. Mark that, Carmen. That's a good spot right
If you want to get through to Hard Dom, 800-771-1025. Let's go to Rich. Rich, good morning. You're on Ask the Dom, and he's hard. What do you got, Rich?
I've got a situation with a ticket that was given by a camera, and it starts back when my son was getting a car. He needed to get a loan, so I was a co-signer, and the loan was set up to where he would get, credit, build his credit for himself, and go forward with that. Well, anyway, apparently my name is at the top of the title and registration, and the ticket was sent to me at my house with my address, and it was actually my son in his car getting the ticket for the camera.
Yeah.
How do I get my name off of that?
He's got to rat his own kid out.
Yeah, that's the rat clause, sir. So first of all, if you're not driving, if someone is using a car that you co-own, it sounds like, which is fine, and
Right.
you're not the licensed driver, you don't want it to hit your traffic record, then
Correct.
you can send in there's an attestation page on the back where basically you attest to that, hey, I'm not driving the car, but who is? My wife, my son, whoever. And
Okay.
then what will happen, the ticket will then be reissued to the individual that you denote that was driving the car. So that's number one. So that
Okay.
solves the traffic matter, and you want to do that as quickly as possible. I tell folks, you probably got 60 days. I tell folks 30. Don't mess around with this kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then, because you don't want it to become a uniform traffic citation, UTC, because then that drifts into the 316 traffic code, and that starts jacking up your record. We don't want that to happen. So
Yeah, because I don't need the points or insurance issues.
I'm with you. So you can rat him out is the best way to say it, and that's
Okay.
that one problem. The other questions, you dovetail two questions in there. The second question, sir, is, all right, how do you get your name off of the vehicle? Well, that depends on, is there a loan, a note on the car, or is it owned outright?
It's owned outright.
Okay, then what you do is you're going to go to the DMV with your son, and you're going to basically sign over your ownership interest to him. And you can do that right there.
Oh.
You can gift the car in essence, or your percentage of the car. You don't have to per se sell it to him. Some people say, "I'll sell it to you for $1," but you can just go. It's a change of paperwork that you have to do at the DMV, and then you would sign off, and they'll walk you through the process, and then you want that car then titled in just their name, and then you let your insurance know if that car is on your insurance, if you have multiple vehicles, and then you want to separate the nexus or the connection between yourself, that vehicle, insurances, etc. If God forbid something happens for liability purposes, or if they're in an accident or things like that.
All right, fantastic.
Yep.
Well, thank you for the info.
Well, you're welcome. I think we covered it. You got it. Yes,
Good
sir.
luck to you. And remember, Dom's hard. 800-771-1025. Phone lines are
Practicing
wide
hard.
open. What?
Practicing
Oh,
hard
I
until the
know.
cruise.
I know.
It's a different connotation, but
Well,
Carmen's with you.
If you'd like to get through now, the phone lines are open. 800-771-1025. That's 800-771-1025. Dom, if you go to a Walmart or a Costco or a Sam's Club and they want to see your receipt on the way out, are you legally required to show them the receipt?
Well, legally required. Look, you're on premises. So I do it. What do I care? I say, yeah, take a look at everything. There it is.
Sometimes they're a little aggressive.
Well, I mean, when people grabbing or holding on to you, stuff like that. But if you're in the store and there is a situation where they want to, confirm something, you're still on their premises and property.
Yeah.
So you're going to be subject to determined conditions as an invitee on the premises of a business or establishment. So now you're getting into the subtle nuances of, okay, what is the invitee status? What does all of that entail? So I think that the best course of action is you got the receipt. They want to double check some things. When I would go to Sam's Club and you have these long receipts, I used to joke with them.
Yeah.
Because the receipt would be like a scroll. And they would come and they'd kind of look at it and then have a highlighter usually, and they would just mark down.
Right, like they could see everything.
Right. And I'm looking at it and I stop. I go, there's no way and I'm joking around. There's no way in hell you looked at the whole thing. I go, my wife has bought far too much crap in this cart. How the hell do you? So I don't know really what the logic is when it's so long and they just mark through it. Maybe it's if you come back and you try to return something.
Yeah.
I really don't know what the philosophy is there, but it doesn't really necessarily make sense. But I just say, hey, show. I mean, unless of course there's
it's
a problem.
easier to get in and out by just doing what you're told.
Life is too short, Mike, and I try to tell the listeners simplicity, is key. And I'm not saying you sacrifice your constitutional rights. I mean, I'm not up here saying you're going to waive your 4th, 5th, or 6th Amendment doing some of this stuff. But at the end of the day, just it's not every damn thing's got to be a fight. Not everything's not a legal argument.
This is true. This is definitely true. All right, let me grab some more of these phone calls. This is Sam. Sam, good morning. I want to ask the Dom, what do you got, buddy?
Hey, Mike, thanks. We were driving cross country and wrecked the car. In the process, we owned it outright, had insurance on it, and the insurance company is just dragging. They did an estimate on the car. I contested it. They came back. They reevaluated. And when they reevaluated it, they put it from in very good condition to dealer ready, and then dropped the price on what they wanted to give us by almost $3,000. Well, send us a copy. Send us a sample of what this vehicle's worth. Send them stuff. Don't hear anything. 6 months later, we don't know where it's at. Can you resend it?
Yeah. What insurance company?
State Farm.
That's interesting. And just full disclosure, State Farm is my insurance company, and I've actually had my agent on the show. We've had an insurance show where we talk about personal injury coverage and property damage and BI and UM and all that stuff. So that's interesting that it's that particular insurance company. Suggestion. Attorney John Geerding is one of the newer attorneys in my network, and he's just fantastic. He came on the show about a month and a half ago, and he does a lot of the property damage, loss of use, diminution in value, really the heart of what your question is. And since it's taken so long, I think you said 6 months or could be longer. I think it's time probably to get somewhat litigious. He can send a letter saying, "Hey, counsel's been retained. Basically, stop jacking around with my client, and give us something that's fair and reasonable or customary for the value of this vehicle." And then, if necessary, depending on what we're talking about, if is this thing above or below 8,000, the value?
Above.
Above. Okay, so is it then above or below 50?
It's below 50.
Okay, so you're going to be in county court. All right, so it's more than a small claims, but it's not quite circuit. So you'll be in a county court level, and then if necessary, it's lawsuit time against State Farm for the property damage, repair, replacement, and the insurance policy that you purchased that they're not honoring, to the extent that you're satisfied as a customer. So you can go to my website, or just reference, "Hey, I talked to you on the show," or you can call the office. We'll give you John's information. He's fantastic.
All right. I appreciate that. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Love the show.
Thank you,
Love
pal.
the comments.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right.
All right. Good morning. I want to ask the Dom, what do you got?
Yeah, is that me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I got a ticket for disobeying traffic signs or something like that, but he put down the wrong number. Should I fight this ticket or?
What number? When you say he put down the wrong number, what number are you referencing?
316072.
Okay, so if he cited you with the wrong statute, then that is a defensible argument. Yes, there's three things that, in my opinion, is catastrophic for law enforcement on a ticket. One is the date, because you have a statute of limitations there, or speedy trial, which is 6 months, 180 days. The name, so for example, you as the defendant or the citizen that being alleged in violation of 316 traffic code, that has to be correct, and notice pleading state. And then three would be noticing, well, what statute, what law did you violate under what's the due process? And it has to be the right one under the 316 traffic code. And if they cited the wrong one, or if they even got the right statute, but they got the wrong subsection, a lot of times they'll have A, B, C, D, etc., and they'll pick the wrong one. And those are, but you have to, if you're going to do that, you got to make sure you know how to do that, because you have to set it for a hearing with witnesses, which is basically the law enforcement officer. You usually can't get through that in an arraignment. Some jurisdictions you might be able to argue that in arraignment, but they may postpone it for the officer, the trooper, the deputy to come in at a hearing. And if there's a delay, they can always amend it, if they catch the problem. So I get a little squirrely with telling folks, well, you can try it at arraignment, but if the hearing officer, or if the county court judge in that jurisdiction doesn't let it resolve because the officer isn't there as a representative of the state, and they kick it down to a hearing, then there's time to alleviate. I just not guilty at the arraignment, set it for a hearing, show up. The folks don't show up, I ask for a not guilty. You can ask for a dismissal, but I like a not guilty. If they're there, then it's
got the option where I can just pay it without going to court, but I get 3 points on my license.
No, well, okay. A couple of things with that. You can pay it, and you can elect driver's school. If you haven't,
I got to tell them a CDL driver, so can't do that.
All right, stop. Okay, do not do anything other than hire a lawyer. Okay, stop. You have a CDL. All right, we're not jacking around with that. You need a lawyer because your license and the great folks that listen to this show and the station that are all in these trucks that do great, that we do not want you to have that license jeopardy in any way, because it could affect your employment. You got to hire anybody that has a CDL. You got to hire a lawyer. Okay. 100% my advice is that's too valuable. And as much as I'm telling you how to do things, as soon as you said CDL, it's a full stop, sir. You got to get a lawyer, because I don't want to jeopardize that. And then let them deal with the statute issue in law enforcement in the court.
Yeah, I actually emailed you, and you sent me to Jason, but
Rogozinski. Rogo.
Yeah, he said he was out of town and he'd get back with me, but I haven't heard back from him.
He's back. Yeah, he was out of town. Yeah, the last week was spring break. I talked to him yesterday. He's back. Call him today. Tell him you spoke with me on the show this morning. Hire Jason. He's fantastic. He'll take care of it.
All right.
All
Thanks,
right,
sir.
good luck, buddy.
You got it.
Time for one more. I'm just going to take this at random. Good morning. I want to ask the Dom. What do you got?
I think this is me, Freddie.
Hey, what's up, Freddie? What do you got for Dom?
I got a weird one. I bought a new car about 3 years ago, and after about 2.5 years, I got a email from like I got the loan through the dealership. I got an email through the dealership that says your loan's paid off, and we're going to send you the title. Well, I kept sending my payments. They kept sending them back, so I called them. I go, listen, I paid maybe 32 of the 60 payments. It's not paid off. You guys screwed up somewhere. And of course, I'm on a website or a phone call out of the country, and it was a language issue. But I'm saying, I said, listen, here's my full name, here's my address. I'm telling you, I still owe you like 28 payments. And they said, nope, you're paid off. So then I went online to DOT, and there's no loan on the car either. So I also said, listen, if you come back for the money, I'm not paying any extra. So I don't know what to do. I'm an honest guy, but it's like they're fighting on it.
Were you maybe paying more than you were supposed to?
No, I paid a couple extra payments because I had a change in my checking account. Now my checking account. I just paid a couple extra by accident, really.
Okay. So nothing like paying.
So there was a little
double payments.
There was a little confusion. No, I mean they counted. I instead of paying 30, I paid 32 at the end of the day. But now I don't know what to do.
Did you get the title?
I'm an honest guy. I want to pay for it. Well, no, they don't do titles anymore, Don. You know more about this than me. They send you a copy of the title or something. But I never got it in the mail. But I went online to DOT, like I said, and said there's no lien on it.
Well, let me ask you a question. Who is the company that you were sending the checks to?
To the dealer. Well, it was Hyundai, so they're to their arm, credit arm.
Yeah, so there's a third party administrator usually that does the payments. I mean, I don't think you're sending it to the dealership. You might be sending it to some.
No, I'm doing to their finance arm. Yes.
All right. So you basically need to have a letter from the finance arm who's processing the loan payment, not DOT, Department of Transportation. That's incorrect. Whoever you.
Well, no, if they show the clear title, it's a clear title, I believe.
Well, here's what's going to happen. If the loan company, right, that you've been paying, half these payments to, right, you don't shore it up with them with some documentation that the loan is officially paid off, then what's going to happen is 4 years, 5 years, 6 years down the road, they're going to figure it out or correct their accounting, do some type of audit, and guess what? You're going to get sent to collections, or you're going to get a bill notice for the remaining, 30 or 20 payments.
Right.
So you can.
I'm really not trying to get out of the payments, but Don, I can't get a person on the phone. You know how it is these days, and I leave a voicemail on their response.
You got to send a certified letter to the loan administrating company that's been processing all the 32 payments up to this point, and ask for clarification onto the loan status and ask for a payoff amount. And then that'll tell you, because when you say if you want a payoff amount, then they're going to jump up and say, oh, great, this individual, this loan wants to pay off the vehicle. And then when they send you documentation back where there's no payoff amount, then that's going to be your evidence that for whatever reason, the note has been satisfied.
Which is good.
And I was probably on the phone. I was on the phone a half an hour with him. He kept putting me in hold again. It's, Spanish, and my Spanish is really bad, but I was begging to pay, and he's saying,
maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe there might have been a language barrier with the individual you were talking with. So that also might be part of your issue there. There might be some miscommunication. And then the other thing is then you still haven't really gotten even the electronic title, correct?
No.
All right. So we don't own the car. So you got to. All right. See, we don't have it in paper. We don't have electronic. We don't have the title, sir. So right now you don't own the car. So you got to figure out how do you get to that point, and then you got to have to send a certified letter to these folks to sort it out, and hopefully they'll respond back to you in some other language that's not Spanish.
Okay.
Good luck.
There you go.
Thanks for the help again.
I hope they screw up and you get that car for half the price.
You never know.
I'm hoping, man.
Thank you, buddy. Good luck. Dom, thank you. If you didn't get through today, 813-251-5550 or askthedom.com. What do you got coming up on your show?
Open mic tomorrow night because I just got back from spring break, so just getting back into the swing of things before we get wild and crazy for April. Yeah. Always doing hard law until the cruise.
Well,
going
make sure
hard.
you check out the show tomorrow, and if you don't, you can always go to askthedom.com to get a hold of him. Dom, thank you. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and wrap things up. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.